Hi everyone. Happy Sunday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all that stuff. Welcome to another live stream. So I don't know where Sophie is. I think she's trying to get to grips with what we were doing last time because we can't remember. Hello Drew. Afternoon. Can everyone let me know if you are hearing me? I don't know if this is working. I'm getting a couple of errors come up. So hopefully you can hear me clearly. Darling, can you say something?
What do you want me to say?
That would do. Can people hear Sophie? Loud and clear. I'm going to ignore YouTube then. YouTube's telling me that there is a bit rate of 0, but I know that's wrong. Who knows? Who knows? Right. It's been a couple of weeks. Afternoon. Hear you just fine. Hi, Peter. Welcome back. So we didn't play last Sunday because we were doing house stuff. We're still doing house stuff, which is why the channel's been a little bit quiet this week. But hopefully that'll be picking back up shortly. So, my darling, last time I think, well, no, I will not think, I know, we set up that generator outside. Very efficiently, I might add.
It's like clicking on and off.
It'll be clicking on and off because the base has obviously hit that minimum power requirement for it to come on. So it'll come on, and then once it's happy, it will turn back off again. So this should just keep our power on. It's trying to keep it up to that 20%. I mean, technically, we should probably set that so it's not doing that. But it's fine. It's working.
Does it not just mean that we need more power?
Well, this is providing our power.
Yeah, but...
So no.
Okay.
I mean, if you really want to, we could have more wind and whatever, but this should keep us ticking along nicely.
Because weren't that just meant to be just like a backup?
It is our backup, yeah.
Look at your batteries, mate.
What about the batteries? This one, so it's only going to charge, I can't remember what we set it to. Was it maybe 20%? I don't remember. Sophie is louder than Ryan. That's about normal, I think. Let me
always the case.
Turn myself up because I may have just screwed that up even more. Properties. Let me turn my audio up. So because of the new office layout, I'm still working with the... I've still got to figure out how to quieten the PC. So I've got my microphone set really low, but then I'm increasing the decibels on OBS. So I'm hoping you can't hear the PC, but you can hear me. But we'll see. We will figure it out.
No one needs to hear you, boring.
Shut up. So, my darling, I can remember what you said you were going to do last time.
You can't.
Yes, I can.
You
said you were getting sick and tired of using this crappy furnace, that you were going to try and fix it.
I fuck?
You did. That was the agreement. You were going to rebuild the furnace. You were going to have a go at it.
No, if I remember rightly, I was moaning at you about the furnace, and everyone was like, "Oh, why did Sophie do it?" Well, why don't you fuck yourself?
No, because I'm happy with it as it currently is. So if you're not, then why don't you have a crack at it?
No, I was meant to be doing traders.
You can do traders if you want to. Not priority, but you can do traders.
I ain't got no priority.
I mean, to be fair though, we haven't got a priority. All we've got is some little bits and bobs we're going to be doing at the moment. And then...
But your power does annoy me because look at it.
What does it matter though? Because these batteries hold a lot, so that isn't bad though. It's maintaining. You don't worry about it always being full. It's fine.
Well, it just looks shit.
It's not shit. It's fine.
Shit.
It's not shit. It's just used. This one... Oh, you see, you've still got this battery as well, which is completely full, and that one is the one that's...
You sure that's just not plugged in?
No,
like last time.
I'm checking it. It's well, hang on a second. Let me just double check that, shall I?
Yeah, you probably need
to. I need some yellow cable. You got any yellow heavy cable?
No.
Well, I don't want to print the whole stack.
Can't you just print one?
No, I've got cable. Sorry, I didn't mean print. I meant paint. I don't want to paint the whole stack, so I'll just paint one. Because there's a chance it isn't plugged in. But we'll see. Because I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, I need another cable.
If it is now, it wasn't before.
I don't know which one of these is power port, which one is data port. So I've just connected both of them. So we'll see if that one drains. But I don't think it will. I think it'll be fine.
It wasn't connected.
You what?
It wasn't connected.
No. So there's 2 ports on them. I don't know which one's the data, which one's the power. So one of them, the one on the right, was connected. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Both ports are connected. I think we're okay.
Right, so how would I fix this furnace shit you've done then?
Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with it personally.
But I don't see why you should have to go outside
Well, the
and
idea.
constantly click that thing on and off
Well, no. The
to
idea.
use the furnace.
The idea of it was going to be to automate it.
Yeah, but you haven't.
No. So if you want to work on that today, you can do.
I don't know how, so we'll be working on it together.
Okay. Well, first things first. That locker's got to go.
Such a twat.
It's good though, isn't it?
No,
Oh,
leaving that to doing that. Of
I don't know which bag is which, actually.
course you don't, because you've done it like a dickhead, haven't you?
Well, not really. It's fine. We'll just check them. It's not the end
Should
of the
have
world. is it?
painted him.
How was the sleepover with the dog? All good, Ryan. Sleepover with the dog? Oh, because I was in the doghouse. Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Been in the doghouse all week, haven't you?
Well, that's only because you're really finicky about stuff. I think I was in the doghouse unfairly, unjust.
Yeah, but you would.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You never think you do.
Well, I know I don't.
That's the issue.
You're an issue. Long story short, Sophie doesn't like it when I try and overcompensate for stuff. So we went to IKEA, which is the hellhole of divorces. That if you want to get a divorce, go to IKEA. And basically, I wanted a big desk, but Sophie didn't want me to have a big desk. So long story short, we got a big desk.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Not even that. Weren't even like an argument.
Well, why did you make it out to be one?
No, we was discussing it, and you just did what the fuck you wanted, like you normally do. That weren't what we was arguing about.
We weren't. Well, wow. What else were we arguing about?
See what I mean? You got no idea.
Because I think you make it up sometimes. You got any copper ore?
Back off.
Silicon, uranium, lead, coal, silver. Do you fancy tidying all this up?
No.
No, I don't think so.
I should have.
You shouldn't, my darling. You shouldn't. That one's empty, so I don't know what's going in that one. That one's uranium. Don't know why we've got a bag for uranium, but we've got one for uranium. That one's empty. That one's empty. That one's lead. That one is silver. That one is all sorts of crap. So let's just fill these in. Right, that's those sorted out anyway. That's organised now. And then we should have some reagents. Don't stack the reagents though. If you've already done it, fine. Oh, she hasn't looked. Check her out.
Fuck off.
Yeah, so basically, long story short, I've got a desk that is 2 meters long. And you know what? It's filled. So
No, let's get this straight, because I just not having you make me sound like a dickhead. The only objection I had to your desk was simply the fact that you want a, what was it, 200 centimeter
yeah, 2 meter.
desk in a room that's only 280 centimeters,
And yet,
which is meant to be shared.
and yet the desk is in there, and we've still got plenty of room.
That is
That is correct. Is what I'm hearing.
debatable. That was my only objection with the desk, is it's meant to be a shared room, and your desk just takes up like the whole of one of the walls.
No, it doesn't.
But that's
'cause all
not
the
what caused the
crap's next-
arguments
no,
in IKEA.
No, she over exaggerates.
The
It doesn't
arguments
fill
in
the room.
IKEA was you,
No,
because your fucking
no,
job's worth.
No.
You can't just. We're fine all the way round. We have a bit of a debate whether you should get the big desk and you get your own way because you're fucking spoiled. And then we get to the end, and it's when you're picking the boxes that you're just a fucking ugh.
Just ignore her. Is basically what I'm going to say here, because she's lying.
I'm not even lying.
She's the problem in IKEA. She really is.
Oh my god, no, I wasn't.
Yes, you are.
It's you.
It's you. Everything has to be like some massive decision and like, oh,
What
has
are
to
you
be done
want?
this.
Like what?
Everything. Like I had to discuss with you what my plan was at the checkout. No, why can't I just go for it?
What do you mean what your plan at the checkout was?
You had a go at me because I didn't communicate with what we were going to do at the till.
Because you said to me, we had 2 trolleys. I'll scan the stuff on this trolley and then move it out the way.
Yeah, sounds
And
reasonable to me.
yeah, if you'd have done that, but you fucking didn't.
What do you mean? Why didn't I?
Instead, you said you scan everything on the trolley and then you're dicking about with the one that you can't scan when that would just fit on the counter because it was a plant. And then you start dicking about with one on your phone. Meanwhile, I'm stood there with the trolley and everyone's way like a dickhead.
She's over exaggerating. It wasn't anywhere near like it wasn't like that. She just doesn't like it if I do things in a certain way, my way, because everything has to be done in a certain particular way.
If you did things the way you said you was going to do them, you'd be absolutely fine. But you don't.
So long story short, that's why I've been in the doghouse for a week. Because
Because of that kid. It's everything.
Why? What do you mean everything? Nah, she's talking bollocks. Like, she's just over-exaggerating.
Just annoy him. Trying to get stuff done, asking you a question, and then you're like, oh, I have no opinion. So I'm like, oh, what about this one then? Well, let's do this one then. And then suddenly you have an opinion. No, mate.
Oh, okay, so...
You just said you don't have an opinion, so then you can't go turning around and just shooting stuff down straight away. You said you didn't have an opinion.
No, there's certain things that I genuinely do not care about, right? But then if there's something I don't like, I'm going to tell you. But you don't like it when I do that. I don't
because you can't say you don't have an opinion, do what you want, and then I tell you what we're doing, and you shoot it down because suddenly you have an opinion. You can't do that.
Of course I can.
No, you can't.
Say
You said
to
you've got an opinion, so don't have an opinion.
I can say to you I'm not bothered about something, but then, like, explain to you why I don't like something.
No. And do you know when you're just trying to get stuff done and the person is being, like, the least helpful?
Yes, I know, but you don't do
trying
anything
to be
about
clever,
it.
coming up with smart-ass responses instead of just helping you. Ugh.
Oh, man. Welcome to Stationeers, guys.
Right, so what do I do?
You put me in a mood now.
I've got loads of coal.
Why can't I put anything there? Blocked by... Oh, the turbines are there. Crap. Oh, that cable can stay there now. This is fun. Yeah, tell me about it. How come that I am learning to Sophia's story? Is this just me? I could totally understand you both. Why? I don't know why you're leaning to Sophie's story.
Because it's the truth.
Bullshit.
And it sounds just like you.
I don't know. If something isn't done your way, it's the wrong way.
Not at all.
That is not how I live.
No.
Your way is always the wrong way.
Fuck off.
No, I won't. No, I will not.
What are you doing?
I'll just put a few lights up.
Right, take your suit off because you're indoors.
What if I don't want to? Right. Anyway, you need to go do the furnace.
I'm waiting for you to come and help me.
Hang on a second. I need my suit back on because I'm a little bit unsure about something here.
What?
Well, the batteries have gone down. But I thought that
What is
engine
your power shit?
Shut up. Get your furnace done. If here needs to be done with your interior, I just have one answer. Yes, dear. No.
No, don't say yes, dear.
Don't say yes, dear. Jesus Christ. She hates it.
That's the worst possible thing you can answer with.
She can't stand it. Oh, this is taking in the second battery now. That's why. Okay, fine. No. No, I was wondering why inside our batteries are now all on red apart from the end one. And then this is no longer kind of doing anything. But it's because so that port I connected must have been the data port, because now it's taking that in consideration with the power we've got. So that's why this isn't on at the moment, because now it's using additional batteries to do the calculation. Right. If I explain to you what I was...
but is it not just shit that just all your batteries are on red?
But if your batteries are always full, you're just producing more power than you need, aren't you? There's no point.
They don't need to always be full, but they also don't need to be flashing red.
Why? What does it matter?
So that sounds to me like you need more power.
But we don't need more power. Because the base is on. Our backup generator hasn't turned on. It just looks low because it's spread over multiple batteries. If we had one battery, that battery would have like an orange light probably.
Well, let's see how
It's fine.
it
Let's
lasts.
see if the base goes off. If we lose power at any point during today, we'll take your advice on board and we'll go and do some more power generation. But I don't think we need to.
Alright, so
you want to sort out the...
I don't like how I have to come outside, I have to empty the furnace, come outside, keep pressing this fucking thing just to use the furnace. Shouldn't be like that.
Yeah, okay, fine. So, number one, that... So, do you understand what I was aiming for here, just looking at it?
Not in the foggiest. No, this is fuel.
Probably need to put some safety on this, because at the moment, that is going to get overpressured pretty quick. But basically, you've got fuel at this bottom tank, which are obviously coming in from the mixer. It is going 3 different bloody ways. We've got one going over to our backup generator, one going to your centrifuges, and then this one going into the furnace. Obviously, this feeds in the fuel into this line. You then put that into the furnace.
I get that bit, yeah.
And then, so my thinking was, and I might just scrap this idea, was I had this tank here. Whoops, that is not a tablet, that's a label. And this was going to be a cold tank. So if we needed to cool the furnace down, I was going to pump this in. And then, obviously, the hot tank, I was going to use the waste gas up here.
But where's this getting its ship from?
This is just Europa. That's just coming in from this vent over here. That's all that is. But now I'm thinking, I don't even care about... Because realistically, we're smelting so much stuff, we only need that furnace for the alloys, and they're not that hard to get.
But this at the top is just the waste.
That's just the waste. My idea was going to be use that as a hot tank. But you can't really do that when you're dumping waste into it, because eventually it'll just cool itself down.
But the waste tank is going to this filter that's doing what?
That is just taking out the CO2. Yeah, which gets fed into this tank. And then...
What's this doing? Cooling it down?
This cools it down until it gets to 21.9 degrees.
Then what?
And then we just use this to pump into our greenhouse when needed.
You haven't done that yet?
No, that's all set up. That's all working. That's done.
We've not got CO2 going into the greenhouse.
Yes, I have. I went through this with you.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I think.
Yes, you didn't.
Yes, I did. We've got CO2 going into a greenhouse when needed. Our entire base is
now... How'd you get that in then?
Via pipes, and then inside there's a... I think I did a pump. I'll have to go and double check it because I can't remember. Are you coming in?
You're doing all this shit without telling me.
You too busy just throwing basketballs at nets and trying to kill me. That's why you don't know what the hell's going on around here.
Fuck off. So for crap.
Yeah, so over here. So in this top corner, look, I've got a pump that gets turned on when the CO2 gets below a certain amount. The only thing that we don't have in the base at the moment is filtration to remove the crap.
What's the temp analyzer?
That checks the temperature of the CO2 to make sure it's not too hot. Because we're feeding directly from the furnace, you could, in theory, get CO2 at like 700 degrees. So that...
Why haven't you got...
What?
You didn't show me that. You're so crap.
Yes, I did. Okay, sure. I didn't show you that. Fine.
Whatever. So how are you... like regulating your oxygen and getting rid of pollutant?
Well, that's the other thing that has... So oxygen is being... Did I set up? I don't... Yeah, we've got a filter over here that I set up. Yeah, this is set up. So as long as the pressure, I think it's set to 50, then that will pull out the O2. At the moment, we're just waiting for it to cycle through. So our CO2 intake will eventually keep pushing CO2 in. And once we get above 50 kPa, that'll extract some of the oxygen.
You 100% didn't tell me that.
I have.
Show me that. You have not.
We've had this for ages, my darling.
You have not.
Anyway, all that's left to do on the atmosphere is to scrub out the pollutant. So that's all I've got left to do. But don't worry about it, because that's not what we're working on anyway.
Yeah, but I still need to know how stuff works, thank you.
I've already showed you, so you should listen to the
first
time.
You haven't already showed me.
I have already showed you.
You haven't.
I have.
Bullshit.
So what I'm thinking is, realistically, we aren't going to use that top tank for a hot tank. It's just not gonna. It's not gonna happen. Realistically, you need a separate hot tank which only travels one way into the furnace. So this doesn't work. So what I'm thinking is we pull out the coal tank, just get rid, relocate that waste tank.
So where are you getting your...
What?
So what? Get rid of the waste tank.
No. So the blue one,
It's cold tank.
we just pull that out. We don't need it. I had an idea, it never happened. We don't need it.
Can't you make your idea work?
No, because I don't.
Instead of just scrapping it.
No, because we don't have a hot tank, and I don't see the point at this point now in doing that. Personally,
You've got a hot tank at the top.
it's not a hot tank; it's a waste tank.
What's the difference?
A hot tank is hot.
waste is
a waste
hot.
tank just contains loads of stuff.
Yeah, but the waste tank's hot in it.
It's 756 degrees, but we don't want it. The system won't work because the problem is your hot tank. You want to stay hot, but with how the current system is set up, it will dump waste into it, which could be cold. So we could cool down our hot tank. It doesn't work. What you need to do is you need to have a hot tank which feeds into your furnace but doesn't feed back into the tank. But I'm not going to worry about it. I think if you want to get it tidied up to the point where you can just use it, let's pull out the coal tank, because we've not used it since I built it. It's just not there. It's just not been turned on or anything. Completely rip that out, remove all that pipe, relocate the waste tank, so put it on the roof so it's tidy. And then at that point, all we need is the fuel mix coming in and the waste tank being fed from the furnace. If we then want to automate it in any way, we can do it a bit more tidier. But for now...
So can I just start taking these pipes off?
So, yes, you could take... So from the pump... Well, actually, yeah, from the pump and everything else as well. So if you want to start stripping that out, go for it. But before you do that, I just need to... Otherwise it's going to blow up. You need to just put a pipe on this side, on this passive vent. So as you're removing, it pushes it out into the world. Otherwise, one of those pipe segments will go pop. I'll let you move that tank.
Oh, nice of you.
Whilst you're doing that, I might just get rid of the waste tank now, because realistically, oxygen, we've got shitloads. There's bugger or CO2 in it. I don't really care about storing the nitrogen right now. So let's just get rid. Oh, shit.
What?
There was volatile in that tank. I cannot get any closer. Oh, yes, I can.
This tank's going on
shit.
fire.
Oh, shit.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh,
sake.
fucker, dude. No. Oh, shit.
I had fuck all to do with that, agreed.
That is fucking... Oh, I can't even get to the base. It's blowing me right across Europa. Oh,
Can we just confirm I had fuck all to do with that?
Turn that pump off.
Excuse me.
Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie.
I think we've lost all our fuel.
Oh, dearie, 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 dearie.
What?
We can't get in the base. Okay, 1 second.
Can you please explain to me what happened?
What happened was...
Because I don't think that was my fault.
It wasn't your fault. That was 100% me. Oh, man. This is all fucked. Basically, I went to take down the waste tank, which is not fine normally.
What was here?
Oh, we've lost our CO2. Fuck. What's that? We've got pure CO2 ice. Very nice. Didn't Sophie make a back door? Yes, she did, Peter. Thank you. So, long story short, my darling, I took down the waste tank.
Does Sophie actually save the day?
We have a backup, yes. So basically...
Oh, but it's still...
What?
Oh, yeah. Go on. No, go on.
So I took down the waste tank. But that waste tank had volatile in it. that volatile got released into the world. Now, that wouldn't have been a problem because that would have eventually have just fizzled out. The problem was the waste tank was above the fuel tank. So as the volatile was burning in the atmosphere, that tank started taking damage, the fuel tank. As soon as that hit 100% damage, that tank exploded, which then released all the fuel that we had. I don't know how we've got all that shit in there. Luckily, it hasn't gone through. But yeah, that's basically what happened there. Hi, Diana. Yeah, tell me about it. And it wasn't Sophie's fault for a change.
So that means now I can start hating on you and cussing you and shouting at you for doing stupid.
If you must do.
Just like you did when I blew everything up.
Right, we've got a slight problem because the entire fuel line now contains CO2, pollutant, oxygen, and nitrogen. Which means our centrifuges are not going to be working anymore.
Oh! You're dead.
Who's dead?
You.
Why am I dead? What do you mean I'm dead?
This has no power. We can't get in the base.
What do you mean we can't get in the base? What, your back door isn't working?
Got no power, apparently.
Oh, crap.
You fucking idiot. Such a liability, aren't you? Such a noob.
I don't understand. So that cable there, so I can get us into the base. The problem is the airlock's fucked. But
the problem is because you didn't separate, like I told you to.
Separate what?
If you'd have kept an airlock between the greenhouse.
No,
we're fine. We're
fine.
We're not fine.
We're fine.
We're not fine.
We are. All we need to do is dismantle. I don't know why your airlock's got no power. I don't understand that. Because
everything is fucked and it's all your fault.
It can't be fucked because those lights are still on, so there's still power on that yellow cable, which is going all the way through there. Oh no, you've just lost some cable here. I can get you power to your airlock. Not the right colour, but you know what? At the moment, we've got bigger problems. Right, you should be able to get in your airlock now.
You fucking idiot.
Right.
What are you?
A fucking idiot. Sophie, shout at him. No, don't shout at me. I didn't do it. Does blaming Ryan for his screw up with permission take the fun out of it, Sophie? Yeah, you know what? I'm happy to take the blame for this because, granted, that was kind of my fault.
Doesn't matter if you're happy to take the blame for it. It's your fucking fault.
On the plus side, the furnace is still there. Right.
I don't need to shout at you or take the piss out of you because you know what you've done.
I know I fucked up here. We got to.
You know how disappointed your wife is now.
We got. Oh,
you have to live with that.
Story of my life, that really, isn't it?
Oh, fuck off.
We have oxygen in our CO2 pipe. How? Oh, because the filter's burnt out. Madonna, are you in the base?
Yep.
Can you, if it'll... Oh, we've lost so many cables. If it'll let you...
No, we haven't, have we?
Hashtag blame Ryan. Hey, Matt. I did a boo-boo. And basically, we fucked up our fuel system, which is also fucked up.
Perfect fucking Ryan. Never does anyone Ryan.
Never said I did... No, shut up. Right, we need to...
Shut up.
Yeah, so... Can you do me a favour?
No.
Please.
Your mess, sort it out.
You know what? Fine, I don't need you. Fine. No, it's not fine. No. Go into the greenhouse. And you know the pump that I showed you that was coming in from the CO2? Can you turn that on and we want to get that pipe completely empty? Because at the moment it's got very cold oxygen. I just want to get this siphon.
It won't stay on.
Oh, it's coming out too. Don't worry about it. Oh, crap. Okay, we've got some tidying up to do. Basically, is what I'm hearing here. On the plus side,
I think you need to use that term "we" a little less often.
well, we have got some tidying up to do, both of us here. Like, you're gonna
No,
help
sure
me.
mess, tidy up.
You can help me, otherwise you're gonna die as well.
Sure mess, tidy up.
You're gonna die if you don't help me.
I think one of us is more asked about dying than the other, if I'm honest.
Well, we've died enough on this, it doesn't really matter too much, does it? Let's be honest. Right, Madonna, can you please come and help me? I am well aware this is my fault, but I'm gonna need your help to get it sorted. She won't do it. She won't come and help me. She'll leave me to tidy all this mess up. We'll get nothing else done all day. Oh, wait, no. Sorry.
It's your fault. It's your
Yes,
fucking fault.
I'm well aware it's my fault.
You blew it all up.
I'm asking for help.
Well, it's tough, isn't it? Sometimes
No.
you ask and don't get.
Help me. Might pop out and watch it all later. No worries, Matt. Lots of missing cables somehow. Can't imagine where those could have gone. Diana, welcome to the channel. I don't think we've had the pleasure yet, but your sarcasticness isn't really helping me right now.
I'm not helping him. Fuck him.
Well, then, can you do me a favour? No, what? I need your help.
No, you don't.
Then what are you doing?
I wouldn't know where to start. I don't even know where all the cables are. Or were.
No, so I'll get all this reconnected. All I need is some help with the tidy up. And on the plus side now, we've got a very nice empty system in which we can, well, we haven't
Don't
got
try and turn it around like, oh, it ends up being a good thing. No, you fucked up.
Yes, where's that one going to? Oh, my light's gone. Okay. The light inside the base is no longer there. Amazing. Holy shit, it's raining cat and dog over here. Was perfect summer weather 15 minutes ago. Yeah, we're getting some storms over here at the moment as well. Hi, first time catching a stream. Glad to know I'm being very helpful. Oh, good. I'm glad. Right, my darling, I do need your help. I need some organisation, and that isn't me.
Well,
basically, we're going to have to recreate...
What can you do?
Well, first thing we can do is, if I start taking all the crap down, do you want to start...
Have you lost the thingy pushers as well?
Yes, this is why I need your help. It's why I need your help.
I don't feel like I should help you.
Well, what are you going to do then while I'm just spend the next 4 hours sorting this out?
Watch you.
Why can't you help me?
What's this tank for?
Well, I don't know where you are. That tank? Oh, yeah, I need to sort out an overpush system on that at some point. I'm just holding the waste fuel because I didn't know if it was going to be... Oh, we've got CO2 in there. Yes, we could use that for our greenhouse instead. We've just got to get that hooked up to the cooling. Yes, okay. But yeah, that's just the waste. When we feed the fueling, create the power, the combusted fuel goes into there. But yeah, my darling, can you please start setting up a gas mixing area again?
Unlikely.
Why?
Because it's your mess.
I know. Ignore the mess. Currently, we need a fuel mixing setup. I'll sort the mess out, I guess. But I could do with your help. You be the bigger person.
Why should I always be the bigger person?
Why not?
Why should I? Why should I not say, fuck you?
Because why would you want to say that? You're not going to be able to get anything else done, my darling, if you can't help me.
Sort the airlock out.
Oh, yeah, fine. If you want to do the airlock, just don't obviously let it... I mean, I can't really talk, to be honest, can I?
No, so fuck off.
You know how to do an airlock. Just don't... Yeah.
Fuck off.
You do you.
Is it just the vents we've lost?
No, the door's gone. All the cabling is gone.
What do you mean the door's gone?
This outside door... Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, no, I thought the door was broke. Yeah, so cables, vents. Just the active vents. Their passive vents look fine. Yeah.
This is the problem.
It's not a problem. It's just
We get
a...
nothing done because you just...
No.
Oh, and your battery's empty.
What batteries?
That end battery that was full, and then you
Oh,
put the
yeah,
cable
but
on,
we've
it's
got a
now
problem,
flashing
haven't we?
red.
Because we've got no fuel, our backup system's no longer coming on. This is why I
My
wanted your
problem.
help, but you just decide to...
Doing the airlock. What's your
Yes,
problem?
but that doesn't take priority because we've got an airlock. Our biggest problem is, currently, when that CO2 inside's gone, it's gone.
Well, that's what you're doing now, innit?
What's that one? What's that? What does that brown pipe do? I can't remember. Oh, this is the waste from the centrifuges. Okay. So that's why you're taking out the CO2. Got you. Yeah, but it's a lot of work, and I'm not going to do it all by myself. Not within a certain, well, a decent time frame anyway.
Maybe you shouldn't have blew it up.
I'm very aware of this, my dear, surprisingly.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, so if you wanted a new furnace set up, here's your chance. Yeah, she's got a blank canvas now. Whoops. Alright, that almost popped, but I knew what I was doing. We've got a lot of crap. I'm just going to chuck it through. For now. You know what? See if
I like it when it's you that cocks stuff up and not me.
Yeah, but here's the difference between you and me, right? I just start working on getting it sorted.
Not without the bitching you do.
Yeah, I do.
Fussing me out saying I'm useless and like a noob
I
and all
never
that
say
crap.
you're useless.
You do.
Don't put words in my mouth now.
Oh, you cuss me out constantly when I blew the base up last time.
No. No need to point fingers.
No, not when it's Ryan, eh?
Exactly.
Fucking golden boy.
Going on boy to who?
Everyone.
No. No. Oh, I've got
No, I
golden
mean
boy.
in your own head.
I never pretend to be a golden boy.
In your own head, you're golden boy.
Hardly. My wife definitely brings me down a peg or two all the time.
Sometimes you need it, mate. Shit.
Wrench. Need the drill. Wait, what's that noise? Oh, I need a drink.
We ain't going that way.
All this. I know I'm not going that way. I just need to get some stuff off the floor. Right, got you, and then I need the drill.
I can pop these walls off, can't I?
Yes.
They're framed either side.
Yes, that is fine. Hey, Balin. How's it going? We fucked up.
No.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I fucked up.
Yes.
You missed it. Decided to relocate the waste tank for the furnace, and it all went to hell from there, really.
Clever dick in as clever as I thought.
Everyone knows. Again. Yeah, we're fixing it. We're fixing it. On the plus side, we've got all of our important stuff still. We can still eat. We can still print. So we're all good on that front. What do I need? I just came in here to drink, then I'm coming back outside. Oh no, I could sort this pipe out while I'm in here, actually.
We just waste so much time, don't we?
We'd waste less if you'd help.
What do you think I'm doing?
You're doing the airlock, which, like I said, doesn't take priority.
It does take priority because instead of every time I need to go inside going all the way fucking round, I can go through the door.
Yes, but you could be doing cleanup and you could be getting the ice crushers and stuff rebuilt.
Oh, and you've crashed my game.
I ain't crashed no game.
What you doing?
Moving pipes.
Pipes. Fucking crashed my game, you idiot.
Well,
This
just give it a sec.
is why you don't play with Ryan.
Give it a sec. It'll sort itself out. And if it doesn't... Oh,
I don't think it will because I've got the Stationeers logo with the exclamation
you've
mark.
got the red text again.
All good.
Ah.
No, I ain't got the red text. Well, I have got red text. But...
Yeah, well, that's it. I can see it on your screen. Right, I'm going to have to relog then, aren't I? Because it won't let you reconnect now.
I'm not sure.
We'll try it first, and if it doesn't work, then we'll relog. Lesson learned. Don't feel bad. I'm learning new lessons on Europa. Beat map. Yeah, the thing is, I can almost guarantee I'll do this again. because that is just what I do.
I
Diana,
like Diana. I'm glad she joined.
why? Oh, I only discovered this channel a couple of days ago and been watching the Vulcan series. Joined the stream right before Ryan blows everything up. He still bitches even when it's his fault. Wow. My wife's got a new friend, clearly.
I've got a new favourite now. Oh, me.
What's up? Oh, you're still loading it.
Useless.
Yeah,
You've
but
been
this
like
is...
all week
You what, sorry?
thinking you're being helpful.
Hold on. No. You can't associate this with real life stuff. This is literally very different.
Not really.
Well, it kind of is, isn't it?
Not really. Ask you to do one thing and then everything else. Yeah, you're gonna have to relog, mate.
Failing, learning. For one of these two, I still have hope. Right, let's quickly relog.
Getting loads of red X.
Yeah, it's a... I don't know what causes this issue, but Stationeers
You.
doesn't... No, I caused the explosion, but the game not letting you join is a thing. I don't know why it's a thing, but it's a thing.
I'm sure it only kicks out when you're dicking about with pipes.
Whenever I'm doing pipes, yeah. Don't know why, but there you go. Oh,
Yep.
hang on. You know what? I just reread Peter's message and understood what he's saying. I think he means that there's no hope of me learning for something, but there maybe is for you.
Why? How did you read that?
I read it as like non. To be honest, I don't know. Basically, because I'm thick.
Can't read.
But yeah, I can't read. Can't read, and clearly can't play Stationeers either. But what are you gonna do?
Such a waste of time. We haven't played for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, but it's a game. It's fun.
And now
It's
we're
not.
just redoing
It's
everything.
not all supposed to just work.
Repetition ain't always fun.
Yeah, but repetition is how you learn.
So how come you've played how many times? You're still blowing shit up.
Yes, but all that proves is that the game has surprises in store for everybody, both new and seasoned players. I'm
Can't
on,
teach
by the way.
stupid. That's what you're proving.
I hate that I came up with that saying.
You didn't.
I did.
I've never known you do that.
No, it was a new thing
I've
I did
only
on
ever known
Stationeers, and
chat.
everyone else has taken bloody ownership of it. It was me.
I've only ever known Peter and chat. No offense.
Loads taken. Is it letting you join me?
Lost. It didn't. No, did not connect successfully apparently.
Well, try again. Or maybe you need to... Do you need to restart your Stationeers after I've restarted my server? You're just getting red text, aren't you?
You know what this is telling me?
What's it telling you?
This is telling me I should have just gone watching Dexter.
Maybe. Maybe. Right. Let's have a look. If it doesn't work for you, Milan, we'll both have to relog it like at the same time. Like, without you trying to connect to me before I've relogged. So the gas mixing
So is there
system,
rovers on the new one then?
they've
What you need the garage for?
added it back, yeah.
The same one that they had before?
I think it's the same one they had before, but now they're just like experimenting with it, playing with it, etc., etc. Where was that going? Oh, that was going to the ice crusher. Oy vey. Is it working? Oh, it is working now. Okay, good. There we go. She's coming. Look, she's coming. You want? Oh, is it a different rover? Oh, okay. I thought they just added the old one back. Fair dues. Fair dues.
You just chat shit, don't you?
I just chat shit and don't know what I'm talking about at the end of the day. Oh, that's an
Chat
iron
shit,
frame.
get bang.
Iron frame. Iron frame. These are all iron frames.
Where are these meant to be connecting to the power? Do you know?
Have you got your glasses on? So you can see it's
Wrong
just
chip,
in
hold
this
on.
corner up here. You kind of bring it down. So there's already a cable in that corner.
How are you reading? That goes to... Oh, that goes to the thingy, doesn't it?
It's not going anywhere. It's coming into this room and then going nowhere. So just connect to
Where
that.
the fuck are you looking?
Put your glasses on.
I've got my
Yeah,
glasses
you
on.
see that red cable in the corner?
Yeah, but it needs to connect to
Not that one.
the...
Oh no, don't worry about that right now. That
That
bit
one?
there should be coming. You need to bring that cable down. So put a new cable next to it. Curve down.
Oh, I don't like these glasses.
Yeah, but look, it helps you see cables, so it's doing its job.
So I need to connect that to my thingy too.
Yeah, but that doesn't... Love, don't worry about your basketball net. It's fine. That isn't important.
Oh, so where's that gone?
Where's what gone? You've taken it outside like a numpty.
Yeah.
Give me a sec, actually, 'cause I can do it up here for you. There you go. Connect to that.
What's this shit, mate?
They're not shit, you just don't know how to use them.
Shit.
They're not shit. Right, what have we got? That's steel, this steel. We've got a mixture of steel and iron frames. You know what? It felt like a good idea at the time, but now it's a bit annoying. Right. Since you're doing the airlock, I'll do the ice crushers. So I need 2 ice crushers. We need
Don't suppose you've got the data card.
data disk? No. I've got nothing. Hang on, let me bring the chat over because I can't see it all the way over there. Which one of the rovers, the open top buggy? So if it's the Mark 1 rover 4 wheels, the Mark 2 is 6 wheels with built-in hab. Have you got your glasses on? In any other context might be considered rude. You don't use an APC in your airlocks. I don't. It wouldn't have even helped us here anyway, to be honest. No, I don't tend to put an APC in the airlocks. That's just bad design choice by me, really. I can tell you that it was really nice to use, especially for building outposts. It's kind of essential. I mean, I guess we could put an APC in there. It's just not something I've ever really rushed to.
Well, we normally do.
Well, we haven't on that one, unless it was there and it's burnt out.
It was never here.
Oh, okay, fine. It was never there then, apparently. So, I need... Luckily, we've got a lot of material. Look at the numbers.
You do annoy me.
Why?
It's just your tone and shit sometimes annoys me.
Well, you're going to have to just suck it up, my darling, aren't you, really?
Not really.
Well, yeah, really.
No.
Oh, I'm going to have to chuck you out some coal for you to put in the Sterling generator.
Well, I won't bother because I'm coming in.
Okay, I will... Oh, no, I don't need to. The chutes are in here, aren't they? Yep. Right. Let's get us some juice. Oh, the problem is the coal is all the way down here. Is it this one? ABC needs to be in the inside the airlock. If it's out the airlock, how would you hit swap battery if you're outside and it's inside, or vice versa? Why? Who said put it outside the airlock? Did we say that? I don't think I said that. Right. Ice crushers. I need 2 of them. Right. Get those made. And then after that, we're going to need a tank. I've got tons of pipe, so that's not going to be an issue. Got any iron sheets? Yes, we do. Oh, got 1 iron sheet. Nope, we've got 15.
Are you going to set your auto crafting thing up at some point?
Not until the video goes out tomorrow.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, you say not until we're nowhere near our, because look at what you keep doing.
keep doing it. I did it once.
You're always fucking it up.
No.
You blew up Mars. Why is that?
Why is what?
What's the problem with this?
What kind of console you put down?
I haven't put any down, it was the one that was up.
Oh.
What's this fucking problem?
Take the chip out of it and screwdriver it. I think it's probably just bust because it was pre-programmed. I got the tank, got the ice crushers. The ice crushers
What
need...
do you mean screwdriver it?
We learned it before, didn't we? So take the chip out of the, the green chip. Get your crowbar to take the glass off.
Oh, not the data disk.
No, not the data disk. Right, ice crushers needs...
Oh, maybe because there's no fucking thing in it.
Oh, is it burnt the chip as well? I'll print you one. One sec. That could just go there for now. You want an airlock chip. Airlock. Have you replaced the vents now as well?
Yep.
Right, here is your chip. Right, do you need anything else? Because I'm coming outside.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I will go through your back door.
Oops. No, you
Until
fucking
you've got the
won't.
front door sorted. Did that work? Because I got a gush of... Oh, yeah, because it would have come into the airlock. Fine. Righty-ho. So, ice crushers can go back exactly where they were.
I assume that's done.
Well, check it. Does it work? Have you set it to 0, 0? Yeah. There you go. Airlock is back up and running now. Thank you to Sophie.
Look at all the time I'll save you and walk around.
Yeah, but
Grateful
is it
bitch.
really that kind of time saving? I don't think it is.
Is it really my problem and it's your fault?
No, no one said it was your problem. How's the CO2 in there, my darling? What percentage have we got?
1 sec.
Ah, we lost our IC housing out here. Ah, isn't that
13.
13%? Oh, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's loads.
0.2% pollutant.
Yeah, we just haven't got that built yet. But that's fine. Right. If we've got any cables, can you throw me some, please?
Heavy or normal?
Just normal. Thank you, my dear.
I don't like doing that, it's cheating.
Well, don't do it then.
You just told me to.
When I ask for it, refuse.
Okay.
Right, I will have to connect this cable. I can't run down there, can I? Ah, that's irritating. So let's come out one and do it there instead. And I can't put one there either, so that is also fine. Right, let's get the ice crushers made. So, my darling, if you wanted to start jumping onto your furnace, get your setup all done. Ice crushers are built. I need some paint.
I don't know if you recall, but I don't know what I'm doing with the furnace.
You know
I need
how...
your assistance, but then you blew everything up.
So, all we're going to go for to start with is we're just going to connect it to the fuel line, and then we'll have the waste go out into a different tank. So, for now, there's probably nothing in there for you to do, to be honest. So, how do you feel... So, we've got our tank over there. That waste tank.
This one?
Yeah. What I think we do is we'll move the tank, but don't remove it right now. Run this waste pipe. Get it over here, so it's plugged into this filter. In whatever way you want to do, make the pipe brown, and that is just our waste line, which we'll be pulling CO2 out of.
But does that produce enough waste to keep up?
Well, we're going to have multiple systems connected to that filter. That's just another system, because we're going to need some CO2 until we've got this work up and running again. But we might as well use that CO2 to keep our base going. Oh, I
It'd be
need
nice to become my shitty job of running loads of fucking things all the way around there.
Well, the other option is do what you want. Do what you want, my
We need
darling.
and it's got to be insulated pipes, yeah?
Yes. It's got to be brown because apparently otherwise they won't work. Set that to 50. Put me some cables.
Did you know how you fucked up earlier?
It may have been seen, yes. Oh, I got some
What
brown pipes for you to start with.
what should you have done differently?
We should have drained the tank. So I just drilled the tank to so I could move it quickly because I thought it would be fine. If the volatile wasn't in there, it would have been alright. We'd have wasted the other gas, but it wouldn't have combusted. Realistically, should have just removed the volatile or just drained the tank rather than just deleting the gas.
Why didn't you do that?
Because I'm a nincompoop.
That's the word I'd use.
Didn't think it through. But that isn't really news to anybody. I never think things through properly. Right. I'm gonna get everything back outside connected. Then I'm gonna go out and actually, we got any ice? Oh, it's outside into our ice backpacks. So I'll go and get some fuel.
They've
mixed.
gone.
They've gone.
Well, where were they? Next to the door?
Oh, that locker's gone, hasn't it?
Well, long gone, mate.
Right, and we'll get an empty mining backpack, and I better go and do some ice mining. Because so far, we ain't gaining any ore whatsoever. That one is
Whose
empty.
fault's that?
I'll take the blame. Don't want that. Yeah, happy. Well, not happy to take the blame, but I'll take the blame. Because it was.
Did you report that thing where these are a funny way?
I think I put it into the Discord.
You said you were going to, but don't you know, does it?
I think I put it in the Discord. I don't recall if anyone came back to me. Because I did it and then forgot all about it. To be honest. But, I mean, if we take him down now, does it still do it?
I don't know, mate. I'm a bit busy.
Oh, my apologies. Right. That's
And I'm only saying mate
reconnected.
to be polite.
Oh, this system is now powered. Need to get the logic. Oh, that's what this was doing. Going around this way. Boom. Please clarify report thingy. Peter, can you remember when I placed these passive vents, but they're kind of not flush with the world for some stupid reason? I took a picture and I'm sure I put it in the Discord. Oh, they're straight now. So I don't know what happened. It must have just been a bug on that day for some reason. But God knows. But yeah, I reported that, but I don't remember if anyone came back. Right, I need...
Love how you clarify for me instead of just asking me to. I could have explained that.
Well, sorry, I didn't realise it had to be your thing.
Well, I didn't realise you spoke for me now.
Of course I do. I always have. It's not
Yeah, I
news
don't
to
like
you, is it?
people. Alright, calm down.
No, I won't. No, I won't. If we don't get anything else done today, my darling, we've got some lights up.
Whip de fucking woo.
And I did that.
You did put the lights up, I'll give you that, but
Hang on, nitrogen filters.
the reason there's nothing else been done is your fault, so...
Yes, but we also were going to redo the furnace setup, so all I did was just create a blank canvas for you. You're welcome.
I need you to move this cable.
Where are you on what cable?
This cable.
Why?
I want to nicely come down this side with the pipe, but I can't because your fucking cable's there.
Oh, where have you come to? Where have you come so far? Oh, you
Across
haven't?
the roof. If I go, I'd have to go straight down from here and then see it in window.
Well, why can't you just go over to here? And come
Just
down
don't
here?
want to. They always have to whip round you.
Well, I thought I got the cable there first. So
Regardless.
you should work around me.
No.
Yes.
No, don't work like that.
Yes, it does.
Doesn't.
Exactly how it works. Right, I'm going to go and get some ore. No, I'm not. I'm going to go and get some
Ice.
ice.
Thick as fuck.
Oh, I want my other glasses actually so I can see it. So I'm not looking through it all night. My sentiment exactly, Sophie. Whoop-de-doo. Center processing. Boom. Does new Mammoth map work on beta on Windows? I'm looking forward to the update because people have started playing it more and more, but I'm kind of holding out because I want to A, finish what we've done, B, enjoy it when they say it's like at a playable point. But parts of me are tempted to start thinking about potentially going to beta, but they keep making too many changes at the moment. Right, got me some oxygen. Now I need volatile. And we is good. Oh, it's there. Right. Let's get us some fuel made, shall we? So this is definitely the volatile one. So get you in there. Oxide in there.
You know all the hours we've played this game together?
Yeah.
We've never actually finished it, have we?
No. And Europa and Vulcan are going to be more on that list. Because we aren't really going to get them finished before the update, I don't think.
Not if you keep doing stuff like this.
Yeah, this definitely slows things down.
Doesn't help.
Most definitely slows things down.
How do I change LED? Do I? Oh, there. Do I have to use a labeler to change it from 50? Oh, no, you use the machine. Nothing. Fucking hell.
Oh, sorry. So the button on the.
I've done it now.
Okay,
I've done it.
Fine.
Too slow.
Well, you just always say thing, like, do I change the button on the thing or whatever you said, and it doesn't really help anybody.
Well, you should know what I'm talking about.
Well, I don't. I never do.
Oh, what did I find?
No, I won't. Right, we are starting to build up our oxygen and volatile supplies again, so we can start getting some fuel. I need to finish running this line to your centrifuges. Let's get them back up and running.
Why did you put nitrogen filter on the oxygen filtration?
What are you asking that?
No.
Oh, so the reason I am filtering out the nitrogen is because, well, my thinking is that in the oxide there is more oxygen than nitrogen. So if I filter the nitrogen and then bin that, the filters will last longer. Whereas if I was just filtering oxygen, because it's primarily oxygen, I think they would deplete quicker. That's my thinking. Ryan Sophie, define finish. What's the finish map to all of you? Love, what would you say? How would you say you're done on this?
Well, if you think back to Mars,
Yeah.
I would have liked to have automated the thingamajig, centrifuge, and
Yeah.
then decorated. Got
One,
some movement downstairs.
and that would have been done to you.
It'd have been more done than it was when you blew it up and we had to start again.
Yeah.
I'm not sure this will ever feel done.
No, we're not going to get it done.
Shithole.
I think for done, I think you need to have it look nice. You need to have it all finished, outside all shaped, all covered.
Not just
Don't want
like
to suffer
this.
it. Yeah, not like this. I kind of was aiming for done on my. You didn't really see the videos, but on Vulcan. To me, if the game hadn't been lagging,
That way you had your swimming pool.
yeah, that would have been.
Twat.
What? Why? I was making a hotel for people.
I don't like all that. You know I don't.
Well, tough boobies. This is me.
All that roleplay shit's stupid.
It's not exactly role playing to make a swimming pool.
You're saying you was making the swimming pool for the guests that were staying at your hotel. Yes, that's roleplaying. It's not a twat.
No, the traders.
No.
The traders need a place to chill and relax.
Exactly. You sound a twat.
I'm a twat apparently. How the fuck has that got pollutant and CO2 in it?
What?
I've just vacuumed out that entire thing. It's fine. I can use the furnace to suck that out of that pipe. Yeah, for me, I had my Vulcan 1 to a point where I was going to be happy with it because I had my rockets. There's still a lot more I could do, but I would have had to have tidied up the under bit where like the maintenance area. But I had rockets and everything on it.
I haven't connected this. Should I?
Connected what?
The brown pipe to the orange pipe.
No,
The tank.
Don't connect brown to orange. Why have I just seen air displacement? What's happening? Oh no, that's fine. Oh, you're using the airlock. Got you. You need a store of N2. Not much for the future soybeans. Yeah, I mean N2. And I'm not gonna.
Let's face it, we ain't getting to fucking soybeans, are we? Let's be honest.
What did I come down here for? Oh, coal.
So why can't I connect that pipe? What's the plan with it?
So which pipe? Because
The pipe you told me to lay, the brown one.
right, 1 second. I'll come with you because I just want to make sure we're both on the same page. That is all. Oh, I tried to catch you in it. Never mind. He made a nice place for you to come and visit, Sophie. Ryan is thinking in 5 dimensions. I think my Vulcan base was nice. I mean, it's not for Sophie. It's not cringy. It was. We had the water update, and what better way to test it than to make a pool?
Yeah, because like I don't like when like you had your entrance, didn't you? And it was like all places for people to sit down.
Like a little reception area, and I made some rooms as well.
I don't mind putting seats in if it like decorates the space.
I think
having like a dedicated reception area.
It was nice.
It's just weird. No one's coming. No one's coming.
Oh, darling, what are you doing with this? Why didn't you know this pipe?
Yeah.
Why didn't you just go over here?
Because I followed the building, so it's cute.
Okay, I guess it's got a bit of a header to it now. So you've connected it all then. So that's all on.
Yes, but then I said about connected at this end, and you said no.
Oh yeah. So which orange pipe were you talking about? Oh yeah. So that is fine.
Well, I ain't got no pipe now.
What would you like a pipe? There you go.
Just do it.
No, you do it. Right, so how is our volatile? So we're at 8.61 degrees. Right, let's get this fuel mixed. Oh,
have you connected
dick. It? Why have I got pollutant? Why has the furnace not sucked that in?
Lazy ass.
Okay, once. Well, that's a waste. Oh, you know what? It's minor. I'm not even good. It's not a perfect fuel mix, but it will be eventually. Let's just keep this going. It's okay. It's fine. Right, we have our fuel access again. So all we've got to do now is run the fuel to our backup generator. And then hopefully that will just kick back in when needed. We have run out of volatile. That lasted ages. Right, orange pipe is needed. So let me just borrow this. Yeah, I think, darling, when we start again, let's really work on aesthetics, because this place is terrible.
Tell yourself, mate.
I'm telling both of us. This place is bloody terrible.
So would you eventually have to put some kind of safety on this tank? Because
yes, but now because it's connected to the entire waste network, it's got a lot more volume. So it should last ages before it overpressurizes. So we should be alright. Just vent the chap into the atmosphere. It is only a tiny little bit. Don't be lazy. No, I'm not wasting my fuel. I've got 1 point. No, it's fine.
lazy ass.
No. Last time I vented stuff into the atmosphere, look what happened. I ain't venting volatile into the atmosphere. No.
Now what are you doing?
So I've connected the fuel line. So in theory, we should... This is trying to fire up. So if we turn this back on...
You haven't
there we
painted
go.
your...
We're now... So our backup power is back on now.
Excuse me.
What?
You haven't painted your...
I know. I'm not done
ice
here
crushers.
yet. I've also got to make it Sophie proof as well.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I need to make sure you don't put the wrong ice in the wrong crusher.
Just why you need to paint them, and then I'll know.
Alright, are you happy that painting will suffice? Is that what you're telling me, yeah?
For this, yeah, I'm not
Fine.
fit.
Fine. I will do that and then not worry about the rest of it. It'll be fine. Paint one white, paint one red, and let's see what happens. Because at some point she's going to go, uh-oh.
No, I won't.
Yes, you
And
will.
how dare you say that? How dare you after what you've done?
Yes, but here's the thing, my darling, right? I fuck up, I fix it. You fuck up, I fix it.
No.
Yes.
Strongly disagree.
Of course you do.
Because when I blew the base up, all it blew up was like the furnace and like one side and the like lockers. All this kind of shit.
You made a massive crater.
All they had to do was rebuild.
Made a massive crater, massive hole in the base.
Shit.
Not quite. Who put a belt of ice in the furnace earlier? Don't bring it up, Andy. Fucking hell. She'll kill you.
Excuse me, what?
Nothing.
Who put a belt of ice in the furnace earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
But who put the belt of ice in the furnace, my darling?
Yes, but what I'm saying is, like, we both caused explosions, agreed, yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
Mine only blew up a wall and a locker.
It didn't just blow up a wall, did it? We had a massive hole in the side of the base, and the crater is
all it was putting frames back down.
No.
Agreed?
No, we also...
You have cocked everything up.
We also... You lost my mining belt, you lost my drill, all the batteries that were in there as well, all the ice that
yeah,
we
but you
mined
can get
was
them
gone.
back.
The furnace was gone.
No,
all because of my muppet of a wife.
Well, all this we've done so far is because of my muppet of a husband. What's your point?
Yes, but I've sorted it.
Well, clearly for you, so you should. I helped you
Yes.
build the walls back up and shit. I didn't just not do it.
So...
We'll get the stream back up if you don't believe me, Ed.
You what, sorry?
Was that on this one?
Was what on this one? Was what on this one?
That it blew up.
What blew up? I'm only getting noise and half
Sorry, I'm
sentences.
reading.
Stop.
Was it this playthrough that I blew it up? Is that what this is?
This is Europa, yeah. The massive crater is still there under the base.
Not that bad. Alright, so what's the plan here?
So, as it currently stands
You've
now,
sorted the fuel out.
the fuel is done. I've got it all connected back to your centrifuges. So all we
I
need
can
to
see
do,
that.
so as long as we just keep on top of this manually, don't turn the mix on until, I mean, I'll automate the mixing.
Where's this brown one going?
That is the waste from your centrifuges. So the orange is the inline, the brown is the outline, and that brown is connected to this filter up here.
Okay.
So did you want to go and fire up your centrifuges again?
Under.
Right, we're now producing our power, so our power should be fine now. I don't think any more coal will be needed. We should be good. Right, let me catch up with chat. Ryan, I keep reminding you about a Ranger storm warning. I'm telling you now, for the terrain update on Natmo World, you'll be fucked with on it. Trust me. No, you can't prove it. You know what? Just for that comment, I ain't doing no storm warnings. For the pipe with mixed gas, O2 and N2, you can paint white and black every next one. Yeah, I could do that. But why? This is fine. I know what this is. Over here. Oh, I've got some ice CO2 there. Don't need it. So I might as well... I can't remember what this one was doing. Oxygen is going to the base. So let me put some oxide in here as well, because this will keep our jetpack gas up. I really don't want to say it, but the GFG cooling is working. I know, right? This guy is stable.
What's the GFG?
The gas fuel generator. The thing that I set up last time that everyone kept saying was crap. And like, it's not going to work. Well, really? Because the way I see it, it's keeping our base powered. And Peter
No one
agrees
likes
with
a
me.
smug twat, Ryan.
Yeah, well, you married it. You got to deal with it now.
But no one likes it.
But yeah, absolutely works perfectly fine. So, next thing I need to do. Okay, when your river is destroyed from a storm filled with deep miner centrifuges, cable batteries, and your crates go flying, you will learn. Yeah, but Balin, here's the thing. I won't. I don't
Yeah,
learn.
just bitch about it.
I just bitch about it going, fucking my river's gone. If only I'd listen to Balin. Right.
No, you ain't. You're like, oh, someone could have told me.
Yeah, Balin, why didn't you say that when
Because
we
you're
were
a
playing
dick.
Europa? Right. I need a CO2 tank. I need...
Can I harvest these when they say we'll create one potato seed?
Yes, you can.
Then do your heart just replant the potato seed?
Yes. The GFG cooling is crap. Working crap. It's not crap though, is it? Like, you just overcomplicate things. Just go at it with a fresh, simple-minded attitude like me, and you'll be good. Right, I'm gonna get your centrifuges up, my darling. 4 years. 'Cause they're both.
What do you mean?
They're both.
Don't touch my centuries. I'm doing it.
Oh, I've done it now.
Dickhead.
I was down here anyway.
Can't let me have anything.
I was down here.
But then you'll accuse me of not helping.
I'm just helping.
I'm not helping, you're a hindrance.
Love him, Africanasa. Well, try to install some wisdom into Ryan. I guess you really can't fix stupid. I'm glad we finally got to that conclusion. I need... What do I need? I need CO2 filters. Filter... We'll make the slightly better ones. Sorry, I can't. I am limited in how I can think. When it comes to the update, we're gonna really start again. I'm gonna try and change the way I play a little bit as well, and maybe I'll be a little bit more on board with how you guys play and the right way of doing things, I guess.
No, you won't, because the leopard don't change its spots.
Well, how is a leopard supposed to change its spots? That's like, why don't you just say a zebra can't change its stripes?
This is what you've been like all week.
What?
Exactly what you've just done is exactly what you've been like all week.
Why? What have I just done?
It's fucking annoying.
Why? What did I just do?
You know what you do.
Bite me.
No, that's the problem. You don't.
Bite me, almighty biter. I don't know what the hell you're chatting about. But I never really understood that saying. Why do people pick on leopards?
Shut up, man.
What map you're gonna do? I think we had this conversation, but I can't remember. No, which map would you like to do after the update?
With you,
Yeah, if that's okay.
I don't know because you told me I wasn't ready. What maps are there? You told me I wasn't ready for
Venus.
Venus.
Yeah, I don't want to do Venus with you because you just won't enjoy it. I don't think we'll do brutal start because I think together it's stressful enough.
Is your
Without.
fridge not automated
No, why does it have to be automated?
when it comes on and off?
No, I haven't bothered. I ain't bothered with it.
Laser.
And your point being? Ah, because of how you've done your bloody pipes, I can't run a cable where I want it.
Well, my pipes were there first.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a knobby
That's why I'm
sound.
just gonna work around it.
That's how you sound.
Shut
Knobbish.
up.
But yeah, what map are we gonna do?
Well, I don't want to do brutal start, but I think you're gonna play on Mars, aren't you?
I'm pretty sure when we did Brutal Start on this one, you told me I could pack my bags if I weren't happy. It's really fucking harsh, don't you think?
Maybe.
Just because you were flapping.
I never flap. I don't know. I'd like to try. I would like Vulcan. I mean, I don't know how it's gonna look Vulcan. They might not keep all the cracks, but Vulcan's a nice one to play.
This one? Oh no,
This is Europa.
the other one we're doing.
Yeah, I do like Vulcan. It's a bit more interesting. Although with the way we play, everything's interesting, really.
No.
But yeah, not brutal
It's
start.
repetitive.
Try to make it idiot proof and we'll make a bigger idiot.
Oh.
Feel like you made that saying up. All you need to know is the small fridge is powered by cold air. You and Europa. Yeah, what she's mentioning, Megan, is with the large fridge. We did it on Mars, where you automate the fridge. When you close it, it turns on and cools down the food, and then turns off because you don't need it on all the time. It's just a waste of power. But she's calling me lazy because I haven't done it on here. But I haven't seen the point really. I ain't seen the point. But yeah, so you're going to do Mars single player, aren't you? You said. So
Yeah.
I think.
I think it's easiest.
Yeah, so I think for us, if you're still happy to play as an us, I mean, I don't mind Europa or Vulcan. Venus, I don't.
Why not Brutal Start?
Because the way I like to play Brutal Start is to try not to die.
We haven't.
We have. Oh no, on our Vulcan one we haven't. I don't think. Did we die on Vulcan?
Vulcan's not brutal, is it?
Oh no, no. So we died here, didn't we? Multiple
Yeah, but we
times.
didn't die before we were set up.
We would have done without the help of people.
Yeah, but we didn't.
No, we didn't. But that's how I would like to do. That's how I want to play. A brutal start. I don't want to die.
You
And
died before I did.
let me finish my talk.
Wow.
When you get bored, you get aggressive, and you start running at me with a gun.
Yes, but that's not the first time you died. You died before I started shooting you.
Well, regardless,
you?
you still get bored and start running around with a gun.
I don't get bored. I just don't. I get annoyed. I don't get bored. Where are you?
I'm just setting up the CO2 system.
I don't get bored. You get more annoying.
No, I don't now. Have you got any more insulated pipes that I can borrow?
One.
Oh, okay, I need more, I think. Right. Have you had a look at the furnace to see what you want to do? Although, to be
Don't know what
honest,
the.
so basically, all we need to do with the furnace now, if you want to do it, go for it. Connect the waste output, which is that pipe here. That just needs connecting to our waste line, our brown one. And then your furnace is going to be pretty much done.
So does that have to be an outlet? Can it be a corner?
Yeah, you did put a corner in if you want to. I just did that so I knew where it was. I've also heard something similar. A common mistake that people make when trying to design something completely foolproof is to underestimate the ingenuity of complete fools. Yeah, very true. If Vulcanus cracks, you will need to build roads for a rover if you're going to build outposts, unless you really want to build that many chutes. And no, because I think with the long distance stuff that they've now implemented into the game, I would like to try and use Larry a bit more, because I feel like it's underused. Everyone just uses him for greenhouse, but I think even though it's not efficient, I think it'd just be fun to see loads of Larrys just going up and down on the chute. So I'm gonna try and use him a bit more.
Which one's Larry?
The one that on the rail, the one that I've used for my auto crafting. So it's the one that goes around and picks up your crops and stuff. I think that's how I want to do some moving. It's obviously not efficient in the slightest, but I want it because you can put multiple Larrys on a rail. So it would be good to have a long line of Larrys. Just kind of doing some work. The rover we'll have to use getting to A to B. But they're also adding the long chutes and the long pipes, so moving gas isn't going to be an issue if we want to go down that road. But I don't know if they're going to have cracks on Vulcan. I kind of hope they do, and then you have to make the roads. That would be quite good. Can't just drive over and, oh yeah, I'm there now, job done. Have I got enough steel in that? Yeah, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
Alright, I've done that.
Right, so in theory now, your furnace is directly connected to the fuel line, and then the output is connected to the waste. So you don't have a way of cooling it. But I think it just cools by itself anyway. So in theory, your furnace will be okay now.
This filter isn't on.
No, because I haven't got it all set up yet.
Oh.
I needed more pipes up here.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, I've got pipes.
Okay.
I just went in and got them. No, I
So
can't.
all I have to do now is empty it.
So now all you're doing, so the fuel line is directly connected to the furnace. So when you turn the input on, that is going to push fuel straight into the furnace from the inside. You ain't got to come out here for anything.
So am I always better to empty it before I pump more fuel in?
Unless you like.
I was just doing that before.
Yeah, if you've already got a high pressure, but you need the high pressure, if you just need a bit more heat, then just pump a bit of fuel in without removing it. It just depends on what you're making. Like if you're making steel, just empty it, bring some fuel in, easy peasy. Anything else?
So if it's too hot, just empty it.
If it's too hot, we don't have a way to cool it at the moment. That'll be the next thing we need to work on. I'm just doing CO2 at the moment, and then we can have a look
You
at
just
that.
run shit through it.
Yes, you can just, if you want to, just run steel through it, and that will cool it. So that's one
You
way
should
of
be
doing
a bit more impressed that I know that.
I am impressed. I am impressed.
It's fucking
Right,
pissing
a
it
low
down.
rail is half a meter long. An outpost will be about 500 to 1500 meters away. That's 1,000 to 3,000 Larry rails, or 3,000 to 9,000 steel to build. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. That's fine.
Get real.
Assuming the game will let you. Why can't you do that?
Get real.
No, it'd be fine.
I thought the whole point of Stationeers was to like try to build something efficiently?
No, you play however you want to play. You don't have to do it efficiently. That's just one way of doing it.
There's no like stories. They're like
On,
anything.
on Stationeers.
Hmm.
You don't like stories.
What about it like stories?
Well, I'll tell you a story. Somewhere in space, there's a robot called Hal. And he's a little prick.
I know. I know him.
Sado.
I really didn't like that.
I know. You see, you don't like stories.
No, I don't like role playing. I like a story. I don't like role playing.
I had fun with that. I enjoyed it when Hal came and visited me on my first Europa base.
It's your kind of humor,
Like,
isn't it? It's stupid.
I've watched it back and it makes me chuckle, and it's weird because I bloody made it. If you ask chat, it has to be the most efficient. If you ask sane people, play it how you like. And your PC will need to track each rail section. That could be too much for your CPU for real. It could be. I mean, I've got an i9. Let's put it to work. Let's see how much it can do. If it doesn't work, I take it down.
You never get anything done. It's not something you're going to do.
Look at you, Ryan, using chemistry shorthand designation. Nice. I don't know what that means.
What?
Sorry, Pete. I don't know if I used something. It was a mistake.
That's funny. You're thick.
I am thick.
Now, what am I meant to be doing?
Well, what do you want to do, my darling?
What's all this behind here?
Because I don't want to just like tell you what to do.
Always just why you put the carbon dioxide in here?
What carbon dioxide?
Yeah, your carbon dioxide ice things. Should I put them in the base?
Yeah, just drop them.
You always tell me what to do.
I don't always tell you what to do.
Always.
Right. That can I import this chip? Yay! My import and export works. I don't need to ask questions.
Shut up, Sado.
What do we short hand have to do anything? My hands are not short. Whoa, no. What?
You're just a creep.
Not. Maybe it's did come across a little bit creepy.
Yeah.
Maybe. So load into R1 from the CO2 temp. That's the CO2 temp. So you're not on. So that ain't been working. Okay. You named the carbon dioxide tank CO2. You never use chemistry shorthand. Yes, I do. Look at... Nope, that's called oxygen tank. No, that's called liquid. Yeah, okay, fine. Well done, me. Well done, me. Right. So we already have... So our CO2 intake is still going to be working absolutely fine. It just relies on a source of CO2. So all I got to do is code the filter that is outside. So I need a circuit.
You need a life.
No. Just wait until he starts labeling things with FE and PB. No, it's not gonna happen. Oh, love, I learned something.
I know what FE is. What's PB?
Lead.
Oh.
Hey, Barnaby. Did you miss anything? Nah. You didn't miss anything. We've just made no progress for the last...
Ryan's a knobhead.
How long have we been streaming? What time is it? 1.5 hours. We've just been chatting. Whatever anyone says,
been clearing up your mess.
No. Ignore it. She's lying.
When do I ever lie?
She's lying. Why are these in sector 100? 150s.
I'm hungry.
What, real life or game?
Real life.
What's real life?
Thing you forget and learn about. I've never known anyone so stroppy as you.
I'm not stroppy. Mind your business.
So whiny.
Have you been attempted to do? So what we've been attempted to do is tidy up. I did a slight boo-boo.
Oh, it's funny, isn't it? When Sophie does it, she's a fucking idiot. When Ryan does it, it's a slight boo-boo. Dickhead.
So I accidentally caused an explosion outside, and we've just been spending the last hour and a half tidying up. In my defense, I don't have a defense. It's another episode of Dumber and Dumber and Blind Leading the Blind. Usually. Wow.
Fuck off.
How? So basically, do you remember I had the tanks outside for the furnace? I don't have those tanks no more. So if you remember over here, we had 3 tanks stacked and we had all the setup over here. Basically, I had the idea of moving one of the tanks. So I drilled it. It had volatile inside. That volatile obviously combusted with the atmosphere, which then made my fuel tank hot, which apparently causes explosions.
Who knows?
So yeah. So everything went offline. We lost. We ended up filling our fuel line with oxygen and all sorts. We've had to strip all this out and put it back. I'm currently resetting up my CO2 setup because yeah, this isn't on right now. Oh, my darling, I know something you can do, and Barnaby will be happy about this. Why don't you set up the code for the storm warnings? Because Barnaby's been on at us for ages about it.
I want to do it now.
Not Barnaby, sorry, Balin. So if you do that, maybe he'll be happy with us. Yeah, Ryan, fuel and fire is a bad combo. I don't think fire is the problem. I think the issue is the heat. But yeah, I'm being a bit pedantic there. What you gonna do about it? You are connected to the same system.
What?
One of those bees. Okay. So alias the Beltar to DB. Oh, that's Deb, not DB. Alias CO2 tank to D0. Alias cooling valve to D1. Start yield. Jump to start. Oh, I'm well chuffed with myself, nodding. I figured out how to use the logic sorters. It's a pain in the arse. She's not listening. She doesn't care.
You want a medal? Like, I don't know what you want from me.
Just a response would have been great. The pressure. So load the pressure from the CO2 tank. Set less than into R0, where R0 is less than 50,000. No, we don't need that much. We'll do 5 megapascal. That is asking a lot in one sentence, Ryan. Programming weather is fun to do, but not quick and easy. No, I think she can do it. I think she could program the weather alert, definitely. Because she knows where to find the information. She knows to check Stationpedia. She knows what she's looking for. She knows how to do the basic writing of the code. I've got faith in her.
It just means I'm going to get shouted at when I ask for help, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Save to the DB. The mode as R0. But then what we need to do...
No, that's not mine.
...is load into R0 from the CO2 tank the temperature. Set greater than into R0 where R0 is greater than... You know what? Let's be special. Let's do Kelvin, shall we? So if we do 298, that's 25 degree in it. Let's go a bit lower. Let's go to 296. So that's 23 degrees. Huh. So it's greater than that. Save to the cooling valve. Is it the on or the open? I can't remember. digital valve is the on. Fine. The on as R0. That should be all we need. Put this in. Export. Oh, it bloody works. Oh, happy days. Ah! So you do you. I need to set up the pins.
What am I doing?
So we want a system which A, counts down to the next storm, and B, alerts us by a sound warning. That's what we need to do. Why is there oxygen in there?
Where are you?
You should be filtering. Was that already in there? I don't know how that got in, but I'm not going to worry about it. I think it was stuck in the filter from before. No, Balin, don't post the code. Don't post the code. Let her see if she can figure it out. Sophie, you will need an item you haven't used before, I think. Logic transmitter. Yes, you will need... Let's just start simple, though. Are you happy doing this, my darling?
Okay, but it don't sound like I'm gonna know what the fuck I'm doing.
No, so don't worry about the transmitter. For now, keep the sound warning just on speakers in the base. Don't worry about the transmitter, because that's the next step.
I don't want it just on the base.
Yeah, I know you don't, but just get it working first, and then we'll go into our tablets. Because once you've got the first part of it up and running, you'll be able to get the second part. Yeah, use the speaker to start with. But then we will...
I need to run this cable inside then, don't I? Because...
It's already on the network of the workshop.
Are
Oh,
you sure
wait.
about that?
Oh, no.
I don't think it is.
That is the...
You always just assume I don't know what I'm saying.
Sorry. So, I can set this bit up for you. Basically, what you're going to want is you're going to want a mirror to get it back onto this, because you want it on this system in here, don't you? Or you mirror it onto the yellow network. It's completely up to you, really. Whatever you want to do.
What?
So, you need the logic of the weather station. But what I would do is you need... At the moment, the logic is on a separate network.
Yes, that I've just told you that.
Yeah. So what I'm telling you is we need to use a logic mirror just to get it onto either the power network or onto the yellow network if that's where you're going to put the code.
How does the mirror work?
The mirror works in a way so you place it down and then you connect. You basically tell it to act like a device. So you can't write to it, but you can read from it.
Which is, do both networks have to be connected to it?
We need the logic on the same network as we're gonna. So basically, for my first question to you is, where do you want to put the IC?
I'm not asked where it goes.
Right. If we do it on, we'll do it on the same network that the weather station is receiving power. So we'll do it together. Let's go and get you a logic mirror. Are you coming in or staying out?
If you're only making something, what's the point of me coming in?
Okay, bear with me 2 seconds. We'll go through it together. I will try and just look over your shoulder. I won't try and get involved. We've got any logic IOs? No.
So we're just making it come through a speaker?
To start with, yes. Once we've got the basic logic up and running, then we'll get it going through a tablet.
Why would you ever need a speaker in the base anyway when a storm's coming?
Because you might be in... What happens if you're in your ore room with your deep drills, you don't know if a storm's coming? It's just nice to know.
But why are you asked if you're down there?
You're not asked, and it might be once you've got that bit working...
You only want to know if you're outside.
Oh, yeah, but what if you're about to go outside? I mean, it's transferable anyway. Like, once you've got the speaker working, then if you want, we'll replace the speaker setup with the transmitter. But I just don't want to rush into it. We don't need to rush into it. So down here, logic mirror. So I've put it upside down because the input is on the left. So what we're doing is connecting the weather station, and the power in this point doesn't really matter. But now, if you get your screwdriver and set that logic mirror to the weather station. And then if you turn it on, so normally in your code you would read from the weather station, but now you're going to just read from that mirror. It allows you to basically jump to a different network. Because we can't just connect these two together because it's two separate, like we've kept all this separate down here for a reason. So by using that, we can now read the data. You can't write to it. You can't write to a mirror, but you can read the states. So now
Where is it? I get it.
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
And there's a lot of comments. 1 second. Easy to link this to a separate safety. A major help is to simulate a storm. The storm should be coming soon, so in theory we'll be able to just use it live.
Oh, we didn't name the mirror.
It's the only mirror we've got on the entire network, so don't worry about it. Ryan has found just connect the logic to the base power so that any speakers you add later can go to that line. Logic mirror is just excess, so chances are we'll probably get rid of the speakers anyway. So I think just having them in this one room, we should hear it throughout the base anyway. You will need to wait for the storm to test it. You should name the mirror. Yeah, I'll go and it's fine. I'll go and name the mirror. So if you go and get your IC housing, my darling.
Have we not got one we can use, or we're gonna have to make a new one?
Have we got one in the workshop on that network? Yeah, there's all sorts of things I'd do differently. Like this, in theory, you'd put it onto a main network accessible from the entire base, but we're not doing it. I'm prepared for the most annoying stream ever. My body is ready. Most annoying stream? Why is this annoying?
Your voice.
Your face.
We've got these ones, I think, if you use your glasses are connected.
They are connected. I think. I've got the wrong glasses on. Yes, that is on the same network. So just use one of them then if you want. Have you got enough pins?
Loads.
You can't use that one because that is handling the... Oh no, don't use these two. These are for the automatic printers. Don't mess with them.
Yeah, but that one's only small.
Yeah, but don't mess with it. It's fine. Just don't... We'll just be overcomplicating it. We don't need to do that. I'll just put you out another housing. It's fine. Storm incoming. Storm. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, the storm is incoming now. Look. Never mind. Never mind. We could always simulate it, I guess, like what Balin said. Just not very good at simulating. So I think we created this on Mars.
What does that mean?
What?
You just went, I'm not good at simulating. What do you mean?
Simulating, stimulating, same thing.
Oh, just trying to be funny.
Yeah, trying to be clever, but I'm not. Right, I've got your housing.
Any reason I could have done that?
I'm just helping you. I'm literally printing. This isn't part of your coding, is it? I can help you print stuff.
I don't need help. I've got note 2.
Well, go and place that IC housing. You have 6 minutes to program before the storm hits. We're not going to get in time for the storm, I don't think. Go and stick it with the rest of them. So they're all in. No pressure.
I got a frame.
Look, go and put it down with the others.
I don't want to put it with the others.
Okay, sorry.
No, stop telling me what to do. No bossy.
I'm not bossy. I was maybe
bossing me about.
No, she doesn't. You can already tell she's getting aggy. It does not perform well under pressure.
I don't feel pressure. Not asked. Simulate it. Is that okay for you?
That is fine, my dear.
Got no cable.
Well, you better get some cable then.
And I don't think I get a gear.
Do you not think?
No. If
Look
I do,
here,
it's
cable.
you. Well, you just told me to go and get some. Fuck off.
I'm just putting the door in so it's tidy.
Maybe I didn't want that door.
Why not?
Maybe I didn't want it.
You do want it. Right, I am getting water.
No one's asked, right?
Yeah, you are.
No one cares.
Yes, you do.
Alright.
There's a couple more things you're gonna want as well.
A speaker?
I'll print the stuff off for you so you aren't gonna worry about it. So you're gonna want a speaker. And then
So do you use the next weather event time?
yes. Well, we'll just go for one console, I think, for now. Then we'll put it here.
Oh.
What's up?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Nothing.
I can hear something clicking, like there's an error.
It's your face.
Something definitely sounds like there's an error somewhere. Right. So are you...
Can't hear anything.
No, I just thought I could. Maybe I can't. The auto printer ICs are fine. They're not erroring or anything. I don't know what... I thought I could hear it. Maybe I'm just hearing things.
Alright, so what else are we using?
So I've put down... So we've got an LED that we're going to use to show how long's left. And we've got a speaker that's going to obviously make the sound alert. And then you're also going to want to alias the mirror. Now, one thing I would say is obviously when you alias a device, obviously that's a single device. Because alias is fine because you've really got one speaker. If you wanted multiple, then you would define it instead. You wouldn't
And then
alias.
just battery to it.
Yeah. That's all you need. Those three things. So you got the weather station. Oh yeah, so you don't need to alias the weather station because you're doing the mirror.
My apologies.
Okay. So you good? What's up?
I'm waiting for you. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't going to... Okay, so the first thing you want to do is... So you found that logic, didn't you, from the weather station, what you were going to read? The next weather event. So you're going to load that from the mirror. Because the mirror in this is going to be a weather station.
So what setting does the mirror...
All of the settings.
Mirror? Just everything?
It's mirroring
And you
that
just pull
device.
whichever one you want from it?
Yeah, so whatever you would pull from the weather station is what you'd pull from the mirror. So you want to load that first. There is definitely a housing somewhere area. I'm going to go and look for that.
So I'm loading it into the...
You loaded that?
Loading it, yeah.
Yep. And then you can just save that to your LED. Because that will just pull through a number.
What fucking spell? What finger?
You just so for the LEDs, yeah, go and check. But for LEDs, it is just the setting.
Then why did you tell me to fucking check? He was going to tell me.
Sorry, you're obviously just too slow, my darling. Okay, so
Why
just
are we
to
doing that?
start, so all that's doing is to get in your next weather event time, and that's just going to be a number in seconds, and then you're going to write that to the LED. So test it. If you turn your IC housing on. Unrelated question. Is safe streaming to your computer in a lower resolution than you are towards Ryan? She has so her laptop can do 4K, but her screen size is not normal. Well, I don't think it's normal anyway. She has more of a square screen than she does a rectangle screen. So I have to cut off bits of her, basically, of her stream. It's a bit annoying, but she
Oh, but
likes
it's a
it.
nice shaped screen.
Yeah, you like it, so that's fine. Your LED is called Storm Countdown. When you get to that,
What did you call the finger?
what's the thingy?
Mirror.
Oh, it's called Mirror, and then after that, brackets weather station. So you've
And
just
then what have you called the LED?
the LED is
There's
called
loads.
Storm Countdown. Pretty sure I've got it connected. Yeah, it's on the network, so you should see it. Yeah, there's loads. Oh, just seen it. That's it.
Fuck off. I know. Oh.
So if you turn it on, yeah. So over here, look. So we've got a slight thing. So if you look at the LED, you've got 212.7.2 whatever. The LEDs have a mode. So if you look in your Stationpedia,
Percent and power. Yeah, something is ticking. I can hear it.
yeah, I can't find it there, whatever it is. Wait, hang on. We had to use a trunk. We either round it or trunk it, I think. There is there's a function we had to use before. So on your code, you basically want to just round that down to the nearest point. So I think I'm sure it's called round or abs. Oh, I thought it was called trunk, but maybe not. Oh yeah, there you go. Use round them if that's a thing. Oh, it is trunk. Yeah, thought it was.
So is that wrong?
No, try it. See if it works. There you go. So you've got a timer. So you've got just over 2 minutes before the storm hits. So what we can do now is, obviously we've got a visual countdown. Now let's see if we can get the speaker working. So if you search for speaker, it's the Klaxon speaker. You've got like tons of alarms. And there's one for storm incoming. It's number 18. So third one down. So when you save to the speaker's mode, you give it that number and that's what it will say.
One thing at a time then. So what do I do? Do the weather event time, does that count down?
Yes. So it's
So what are you saying, like when that number is less than summit?
So what I would say, so as a test, it's going to be annoying for everyone, but it's just testing, is I would say when that number is greater than 0, for now, we want to save...
What's that again? SGEZ?
That's equal to 0, so you want greater than 0. So just put SGT.
What, and just put 0 in?
Oh, Sophie gets to pick the sound alert. As long as she doesn't pick one that makes YouTube moan at me, that's fine. So
What am I doing here?
So set greater than, so so you're going to do into R0, where R0 is greater than 0. So just put 0 in there. You could also put SGTZ if you wanted to, but it doesn't matter. They all do the same thing. So yeah, remove the 0. That's... You could have just left it, but it's fine.
No.
So now, if that is greater than 0, that means there's a storm incoming. Because when there's no storm, it's just 0. So now we need to...
So this is just always going to be going off.
No, it won't always be going off. It'll only be going off when the storm's incoming. But we're going to move away from it. We're just showing you how it works to check, really.
So what are we setting greater than 0?
You're just checking that the number is greater than 0. Because when the storm's incoming, it starts at 6 minutes. And it counts down. When the storm's here, it's then 0. And it remains on 0 until the next storm's coming. So if you have a look at your timer now... Oh no, it doesn't. It goes into negative. But that's fine. Because it will go 0. So obviously if you're checking greater than 0, then you would have the sound alert telling you that the storm is incoming. Because it's counting down to 0. Yeah? That makes sense?
So it's set great. So we're setting if it's greater than 0, it's going to do what?
We're going to turn the speaker on.
It's all in it always going to be greater than 0.
No.
Unless the storm's here.
Or if there's no storm coming. Because it only counts down when the storm is within 6 minutes of coming.
So what happens if it's 7 minutes we've been coming? No number.
It's just 0. It won't give you anything.
Okay.
So if you save that to the speaker on, and that would turn the speaker on. Now the thing with the speaker, so what I would do is also just set the mode to 18. So just save to the weather speaker. The mode is 18. Just keep it as that fixed.
Forgot to do another thing like that.
Yeah. Now, so you can put it there. That's fine. You can also put it at the top of your code, because in this particular instance, we're not going to be changing that. So you can just do it on the initialization. Yeah. So that will just set it to 18 straight away. So now, if the countdown is greater than 0, it will turn the speaker on.
Mm-hmm.
When the speaker comes on, it'll do the noise, and then it won't do it again because it only makes the noise when you turn it on, which is really annoying. So what I would do here then is I would, as an example, do a sleep. So if you do sleep,
What do you mean it only turns it on?
So if you look at the speaker in your Stationpedia, there's no logic to trigger it. Hang on, did we do different states available? Sorry, you know how we've just saved the mode? It's not mode, it's sound alert. My apologies. Yeah, so there's nothing that just says, oh, trigger. It's not a thing. The only way to get it to make a noise is to turn it on. But when it's on, you'd have to turn it off and on again for it to make the noise again.
You don't just constantly make the noise till it's turned off.
No. So
stupid.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying, but you have to just work with it. So as a test, and this isn't going to be perfect, so you can sleep the code for say 10 seconds, as an example, and then up below that, turn the speaker off. Sleep will also interrupt the storm timer.
How do I turn it off?
Good count. It'll be on as 1. Sorry, on as 0. Sorry to turn it off. Yeah, good point, Peter. It will, won't it? How did I do this before? It will make the sound repeatedly, but you have to have it set sound alert in the code. Show her what happens so she can see it not work. Yeah.
Yes, good chat.
Yeah, so if you just export that for now. It's not going to work anyway because the storm's here. So you either need to do a dial like what Balin said to simulate a storm incoming, or just change your code and just write a 1 to the
But why
speaker.
isn't that working? Because it's set less. We've set it to greater than. Oh, we set it.
It's negative.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we need to do something in the code just to simulate a thing. What are you doing, darling?
Waiting for you. Tell me what to do.
Go back into your code so I can see your screen, because
Let's open it.
No, we're on your screen. Yeah, so let's try it that way instead. So for now, just the weather LED setting. I don't know how to. Okay, for now, where you've got a save weather speaker on R0, just change that to the number 1.
Could we not just change that so that it just works with what we've got now?
Okay, yeah, so do that to a set less than 0. That would work. So you heard it, yeah?
Very quiet.
Yeah, we can adjust the volume, but now it won't go off again. That's it, one-time thing. Because you have to turn it off and on again.
What's stupid?
It just is what it is. You're basically triggering it, but yeah, it won't do it anymore. So you need a way to turn it off and turn it back on. Now, Peter had an idea about why don't we just branch to it, and that's a good idea. So
I don't think I've done this yet.
what, branching?
Mm-hmm.
You have. We touched on it on our tutorial.
Yeah, we've touched on it. I haven't actually used it.
So below your save weather LED setting R0. So we're gonna, if the number is greater than 0, we're going to branch to a line. So you want to do BGT. So that is branch greater than. And if you hover over it, you've got branch line C if A is greater than B. So if you put in R0, actually do BGTZ. So now you can just put R0, and if that's greater than 0, and then in there just give it a name. So just go like I don't know, speaker or whatever. I don't care. Call it whatever you want to call it. So then somewhere down here, yeah, put a speaker with, that's it. And that's this. We've gone through this before. That's how you create other loops. Because you said to me like, oh, I thought it always had to start. No, you call it whatever you want to.
Yeah, which was on the tutorial, but I haven't used it yet. Which is what I said.
We used it on the tutorial.
Yes, but not like in actual practice.
Yeah, we did.
Sure.
So if you move your save weather speaker on R0 into here.
Oh, you bastard.
Oh, I just typed it
Oh,
again.
it won't paste.
Just type
What was it?
Save to the speaker. The on. And then just do a 1 in here. Because we don't need your SGTZ anymore. Because we're basically doing that check on our branch. So what you've got on line 15, remove that. So what you're doing is you're loading the time to the next weather event, rounding it and saving that to your LED. You're then checking, is R0 greater than 0? Because if you come out your code now, have a look at the LED, you see it's just 0, look. So when there's no storm, not coming or in progress, it's just 0. So at the moment, it won't trigger because it's not greater than 0. So what you want to do is, if it's not greater than 0, just jump to start. So below your BGTZ.
Would it not just do that anyway?
No, because it'll go down in order. So what it'll do is it'll say, oh, am I greater than 0? No, I'm not going to branch. I'm going to go down the code. And then it'll go to the speaker anyway. We don't want that. So just jump to start. Now, the only annoying thing here is going to be that we still have to turn the speaker back on. Sorry, back off. And I don't think you can just turn it off immediately, but let's try it anyway. So if you save to the weather speaker, the on is 0, directly below, there where your cursor is. Yep. And then let's test that. So we just need to simulate the storm. So for now, just change your BGTZ to BEQZ. Yeah, so that's basically, if it equals 0, which it does, it's going to trigger your speaker. That's the problem, look. It's turning it off before it even gets a chance to finish. And it's just cycling too quickly. You don't want that. So you can try putting a yield, but the thing is, it's still going to do that every second. Using... Turn that loop code off for a sec. Bloody hell. It's annoying. So you can put a yield in between the codes. And that will allow it to finish what it's saying. But you still don't want it on that often. And I can't remember what I did. So for now, love, put a yield between your on and off. And then export that and turn it on, and then just listen to the difference. So the yield isn't enough. So you could try sleep 1 instead. Using speaker on and off complicates. Just swap in the sound alert instead and leave the speaker on all the time. Ryan, a speaker will keep making sound if it's on and has a sound alert, except sound alert 0. If you force change sound alert number without turning it on, it should only sound off once and only on once. I think you put a wait for like 5 seconds in your other one. Make a code counter, mate. Simple and needed. Yield is only... It will still do that. Yeah, we can create a counter, I guess. It's probably the only way of doing it. So put your yield in. Sorry, put your sleep 1 in, my darling. Let's just try and get this bit right first. So that's going to... So it means our time will be out by a second, but it's minor. Right, that's fine. Turn that off. So what we want to do now, though, is we only want it to turn it on every so often, don't we? And I feel like the mod function would be good for this. Because what we could do is, like, say we want it to go off every 10 seconds. In theory, if we were to mod the time to our next event by 10, and then we check that if that's equals 0, that should work. So
is what Barnaby's saying not just easier?
I think you put a wait of like 5 seconds in your other one.
No,
Oh, the sleep here will work, but in future versions using sound alert instead of klaxon on and off will negate this issue.
I don't know what he's on about, but...
So what he's saying is, in the Stationpedia, because I think Balin's also said it as well. So if you go to if you look at all your modes, if you set that to 0, it'll stop doing the sound alert, but it'll probably finish the one that it's on. But the thing is, we'd have to write to it the sound alert again, so we still have that issue where within that half a second, I think using sound alert instead of klaxon on and off will negate this issue. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure.
Well, let's try it.
I mean, try it if you want to, but I don't know how. I don't get it, because if he's saving the sound alert to 0, so you know what? So just assuming this is what they mean, where we've got the save the speaker the on. What's this? try it and see what happens. Don't think. Try it. Not gonna hurt. If you write sound alert without the branch part.
What?
So I think what they're saying is don't branch, but below, so after the save weather LED, change the sound alert to 18 there.
Get rid of all this.
So just hash that out for now. Don't delete it.
Then if I don't need it, I have to go fucking through it again.
Well, barely. We just have to remove it. It's fine.
Yeah, you're not the one doing it. Of course
So
it is.
and then you can hash out the. Oh yeah, that's fine. The branching will repeat it, but if you just wrote this to the sound alert rather than branching with on and off, it should play once. But I was about to say do a loop though, because I don't want to just play it once. But let's try it anyway. So I know I have to do a timer. I'm just trying to understand what we're talking about with the thing. So just try it. Save to the weather speaker. The sound alert is 18. And then just save.
It's already fingered up here as 18.
Just hash that out for now. I think this is what they mean.
Or just set that as 0.
Whatever, doesn't matter. Both are going to do the same thing anyway.
Oh, what?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
And then below that, just put the same but do a 0. I think this is what they're saying. And then just oh yeah, so confirm that, and let's just see what that does. But if this is what they mean, it might not be. This doesn't make sense in my head. No, it's going too quickly. It's
0 not needed.
What? I don't understand. I don't know, my darling. I don't really get what this is going to do, because all you're doing is writing the sound alert to it again. Yeah, because we're not turning the speaker on and off anymore, so surely it's not gonna. Oh, at the top of your code, just save.
I just turn it on.
Like what we did before, save it the on as 1.
So that says it once, so don't repeat it.
Yeah, but the thing is that that's no good to us though. I don't. This is what I don't understand, because I don't want to just do that. I want it to come on like every so often. This is what I wasn't understanding. Because I get that brings it on once, but that's no different to what we did before. Apart from before, we had it in a way where we'd be able to create a loop. So I don't really know what benefit this is giving us. So all I was going to say was, so we could do a timer, but I was going to just say, let's have a play with the mod function. But what would you rather do? Just do something easy, or just have a play with seeing if we can get mod?
Well, I've never done a timer, so maybe now's a good idea to show me a timer.
We'll do timer then. So it's basically what Peter put in the chat. If you turn it off again, if you turn it off or you set the set alarm, it resets the speaker playback. But it can't be doing though, because it's currently looping through. So it's not playing again. We'd have to set it to 0 and then set it back to 18 again. But then that's no different to the on and off. Did you just export that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's doing it this way is no different to on and off. In my head anyway. So for a loop, my darling.
Wait, so what am I doing? Taking it back to how it was?
I mean, we keep it like this. It doesn't matter. They're both literally doing the same thing. It makes no difference. We can either trigger the sound alert 0 and 18, or we can just leave it on, or on and off. It doesn't matter, whichever you want to do. I think they both do the same. I posted some. Balin, thanks for that, but I'm not gonna look at that because we're trying to figure it out and kind of teach Sophie at the same time. So what before you got at
Oh,
the
hold
moment?
on.
So at the moment, you turn the speaker off at the top.
Just 1 minute. 1 minute.
I see what you're trying to do, my darling, and that is going to trigger it, but literally no different to what we did before. I mean, test it so you can see what it does, or listen to what it does.
Oh, I just thought that's what Andy meant.
If you turn it off or you set the alert again, it resets the speaker playback. You'd have to change it to another value to stop the playback. Sorry, I could have been more clear. Yes, love. If you confirm that and export it, that's going to do what we'd had before, I think. Yeah, exactly what we had before.
Because it's too fast.
So I don't get how that is any better. I mean, maybe I'm missing something. But I mean, we can leave that. It's fine. If we always leave the speaker on and we just do sound alert, fine, doesn't matter. So yeah, just delete everything that we've got. Let's just start again, because
No, I'm not just starting again.
no, just the loop bit that we did.
What, all this that you told me to hash out?
Yeah, just remove that. Let's create the
you
timer.
Fucking idiot.
Just add a sleep 5 and sound alert 0. But Barnaby, the problem is by doing the sleep 5, our timer won't be moving for 5 seconds. That's what we were going to try and remove. That kind of pausing.
What timer?
The timer we're going to set up. So
Yeah, but they're saying you don't need to do that. They're saying you add sleep, set it to 0, add a sleep, set it to 18.
But the problem
you won't need a timer.
We need a timer, because the problem is if you sleep for 5 seconds in there, then your countdown of your storm isn't going to go for 5 seconds. It's going to get stuck. Because the LED over here, obviously this is going down, but this only changes when the code is running. If you sleep in the code for 5 seconds, then for 5 seconds the code isn't updating that LED.
But then does it not just update afterwards?
Well, yeah, but then you've got a timer that's counting down every 5 seconds.
Does it matter? It's only for a storm.
It's just not great, is it? It's not a great solution.
I'm pretty sure.
There's no point in having a timer that only shows you whatever the time is every 5 seconds.
Yeah, but for something like a storm, what does it matter?
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. But surely you want to try and perfect it rather than just dealing with, oh yeah, that'll work.
You don't do that with anything you ever do in your life.
Yes, I do.
Until it suits you.
No.
You don't.
So, do you want to do this or do you want me to do it?
I'm waiting.
Right. So, basically, we'll go with the sound alert thing. That's absolutely fine. So, we need to create a timer.
Do I not need this one? Can I get rid of that corner?
Just leave it. Oh, yeah, delete it. It doesn't matter. So, we need to define a register because we're going to create our timer in here. So, just define timer as R15. We're doing R15 because we won't touch that by accident. So then below the timer, just move timer to 10. After this, I want to have a go with the mod, because I think we could get a mod to work.
Yeah, but I need you to show me how to make a timer.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. So all we're going to do with this is
So when you move it to 10, does that just set it as 10?
Yes, so that register is now a value of 10.
Mm-hmm.
So then what you do is the same as we did before. We have the branch. So branch greater than 0, where R0 is greater than 0. So this is one way of doing it. You need to so remove your R0, and you want that to be the line of where you're branching to. So speaker, and then make that speaker bit after your jump start. Keep the jump start there. So for the timer to work, what you want to do is every time you come into here, you want to adjust that timer and then check its value. So here, if you do sub, and then into timer. So write timer, and then timer again, and then 1. So the timer, the
Why
word
you use timer and not the registers?
you can use the register if you want to, but we've now got a register specifically for timer.
Oh, yeah.
So all we're doing on that
So
one,
you could have just put R15 in there, it would have been the same.
yes, yeah, timer just kind of helps you visualize it a bit better. So what you're doing there first is you're minusing 1 from the timer, so that's now become a 9. And then below this, you then need to do a check as to whether that equals 0, for example. So if you do a, let me think, do a BEQZ. Oh, no, wait, sorry. Sorry, BGTZ.
Branch greater than 0.
Yeah. So if timer and then start. So what you're saying there is if the timer is greater than 0, just jump back to start. So when it's 10, it'll jump to start. When it's 9, jump to start. Da, 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 da. When it gets to 0, it won't branch. At this point, below there, you now want to trigger the speaker. So on the next line, so here you want to save to the speaker the sound alert 18 and remove your other speaker sound alert 18 that you've got up there.
This one?
Yep. And what I would do is at the start of that code, set the sound alert. So just, yeah, after you yield, I would save the sound alert as 0. Because so this might be what they meant, that if you do the sound alerts, it will continue to play what it was playing. So what's going to happen is every time the code runs, it's always going to save the sound alert to 0. Always. Then you check in the weather event. If it's greater than 0, that means there's a storm incoming. It'll go to speaker, and it'll do your timer thing. What we need to do now, though, is we need to reset the timer. So you see where you've got your save weather speaker. We'll go through this again in a second. So you know where you've got at the bottom, save weather speaker sound alert 18. Below that, you want to reset the timer. So move timer to 10. And then jump to start. So does that bit there make sense to you? What that's doing? So if
I get where we're setting it to 10 at the top, and every time it comes through, it's going to -1.
So it's only going to -1 if there is a storm incoming. Because we're checking if it's greater than 0. So then we start the timer.
That's what that's doing. It's not going to jump to speaker unless it's greater than 0.
Correct, yeah. And it'll only be greater than 0 if there's a storm incoming. So it goes
every time it's
there.
going to remove 1.
So the first time it runs, it makes 10 into 9. Checks if it's greater than 0. If it is greater than 0, then jumps back to start. When that timer hits 0, it's no longer greater than 0, so it won't branch. At that point, it will save to the weather speaker the sound alert 18, which will trigger the noise. It will then move the timer to 10 and it restarts the process. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
So
hold on, it's going to check if it's 0. Because so what in our example now, what is greater than 0? It should be going off.
So if it's greater than 0, yeah, we want the speaker to be going off. So when the storm's coming, so as soon as that weather station starts going yellow, we'll get a time on the LED, and it'll start at 600 because you get about, I think it's about 6 minutes. So what that'll do is that'll go into the speaker part of the code because it's like, right, there's a storm coming. At this point, we're going to -1 from the timer. We're then going to check, is that timer greater than 0? If it is, then we're going to jump back to start because we're not going to do the sound alert straight away.
Why?
Just how we've done it.
Why can't we make it do the sound alert straight away?
Well, if you, this is just the way this is the way I'm doing it. We could do it a different way. There's a million different ways we could do everything. This is just one way
So
we're doing it.
it's going to turn orange, and then for
For the first
10
10
seconds of the
seconds,
timer, you're not going to know
you're
anything.
not going to know anything. But it's only 10 seconds.
Why would you do that?
Why'd you do anything? It's just
Why would you not just have it go off straight away and then start the timer afterward?
just because that's not how I wrote it. There's
Yeah,
literally
but that's
no
how
reason.
I want it.
Well, fine. Okay, so then what you want to do then is...
So what if in those 10 seconds you decide to go outside?
So you're going to have to do 2 checks then. If you want to do it that way, you're going to have to first check, because we're starting the timer on 10. So you're going to want to check, is the timer equal to 10? Or is the timer less than 10? If it is, jump to start. If it isn't less than 10, then it must be 10. So play the sound alert. But then the problem is you've got to then reset your timer. It just feels a bit more messier. Like, this is literally for the sake of 10 seconds. It doesn't matter.
10 seconds can make all the difference, mate.
Not really when it's at the start.
What
of
if in them
timer.
10 seconds I want to go out? I could go like flying away for 10 seconds
Yeah.
before I'm told there's going to be a storm.
What does it matter? You've got
And then
6
I'm going to
minutes.
be pissed.
You've got 6 minutes. Why does it matter?
I just think it's sloppy.
I think your face is sloppy.
I just think it's sloppy.
Let's just get this working. If you want to improve it and change it like that, you feel free to have a go.
I'm not going to know how, though, am I?
But just think about it logically. So,
You can think about something and still not know how to do something.
well, then you just need to think about it more.
Well, line 5 isn't right.
Well, open it up so we can see what line 5 is.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Move timer to 10.
Not right.
Oh, because you don't. I don't think you define timer. You need to alias it.
You told me to define it.
Yeah, well, now I'm telling you to alias it. Try
Thank
that.
you.
Confirm export. Right, there you go. It's not airing. Obviously, it's not playing because we ain't got a storm incoming. But we can try and simulate that to just test the time if you want to. So where you've got branch greater than 0, branch equal to 0. EQZ. Yeah, test that. And let's see if the timer works. So give it a sec. Now it should be. So you see how we've gapped it out a little bit more. So the timer, we've got it set to 10. It's not 10 seconds. It's more 10 ticks. So it's kind of, because obviously the code's running through on a single yield. So every half a second, we're only getting about 5 seconds. So to change that, all you've got to do is just change your timer length. Do it to like 30, and that'll be 15 seconds. So try that. See if we can
I think this is okay.
So you're happy with that going off as often as it is doing?
Yeah.
If you're happy with that, that's fine. I'll apologise to people on the stream for next time this goes off, because that'll be annoying after.
No, fine, I'll change it. Fucking hell.
No, you do what you want. I'm just apologising to everyone else.
No. No, I've already told you, don't apologise on your wife's behalf.
I'll apologise on my wife's behalf for all I want.
So I'll change to like 30.
Yeah, so that'll be 15 seconds. So export that and check it. So obviously it'll be the first 15 seconds that you won't get a timer. But
No, because it's stupid
Well,
setup.
shut up. We're just getting it working. Then you change it afterwards. You don't just get it working the way you want it first time. There you go. Look, that worked. And now it'll be another 15 seconds. So. Well, that's not
Is that
working.
15 seconds?
Nope, that timer isn't resetting. Because you need to go and change
Export it?
Edit the code. It's the bottom.
Oh, it's the bottom.
Yeah, move that back to 30.
Thanks for the heads up.
No, storms can range from 10 minutes to as low as 2 minutes. I've never had a storm 2 minutes. I think it's always coming at 6 minutes. Lull that turn. Oh, because yeah, I didn't really know what it was doing. It took me a second to figure it out. Yeah, that's fine now. Can I have the timer single toggle on an LED and have the timer sound alert be triggered by the LED so that you can disable alerts by turning the LED off? Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, actually. You could literally read the on and right
Explain
thing.
that to me.
So what he's saying is, say, for example, you're getting annoyed at the storm alarm. It tells you it's coming, and you know about it, but then it decides to go off again. What they're saying is you could tie it into, like, the LED. So if I turn the LED off, it will turn the speaker off. That is an option, because it can get quite annoying. But my last storm time I had over 700 seconds. I might be wrong.
Always are. No question, is there?
That Ryan logic. First make it work, after that make it nice. Yeah, I think that's a good way to live.
Yes, but then you never get to the make it nice bit. You make it work, you're like, right, I'll do that in a minute. Then you fuck off and do something else.
We're doing it now. We're about to look at the next little bit. So you said you want it to happen straight away, yeah?
Yeah.
So Barnaby put in the chat what you need to do. All you need to do is where we've got set greater than 0, change it to set equal. Sorry. Rather than SEQZ, set equal to 10. But I don't know where we had that. We haven't got a set equal to 0.
No, it's here, isn't it?
But we...
Oh, no.
Yeah, we need to do it in the time a bit, don't we? So if you wanted the speaker to come on instantly, so at the moment, where are we doing? So branch greater than 0 timer. So instead, if you just do so you could do branch greater than, so change your BGTZ, not that one, the one in your loop.
Only got one BGT set.
Yeah, set that one to BGT, where timer is greater than 8. So
That?
yeah, yeah. So try that. So export. That didn't work. Oh, because it's not 8, is it? We got it set to 15. So sorry, greater than 14. No, greater than 28.
What are you doing? I don't understand what you're
28,
doing.
28. I forgot we changed the code.
Why 28?
So it starts at 30.
Mm-hmm.
So the code will run through twice, and then it will be 28. But in that time, the alarm will go off.
That's not right.
What have you done?
You told me to 28.
Go back in. Branch greater than if it's 28. Oh, you fuck twat. No, it's not greater than 28. Although it should be. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Branch less than. Incoming. What? Branch less than timer 28. I hear in storm, not storm in. Yeah, I know. Branch less than 30? Try that.
Oh, I didn't export it. No.
Now it's always less than 30. Oh my goodness. That needs to be equal, not greater, / less. The equal is key, otherwise it repeats. So, but you could just do, but I just thought, fine, try, you will need a range. A number storm is 0. 0 is greater than 30.
I have no fucking clue what's going on.
Too many chefs in the
I'm not
kitchen.
gonna lie.
I'm so confused now. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost.
What am I writing?
Hang on. I need to think.
Needs to be equal, not greater,
So,
/ less. The equal is key.
yeah, so what he's saying is we can't just do less than or greater than. You've got to do less than or equal to. So we get our timer starts at 30. When we get to speaker, we sub 1 from it instantly.
Will you turn that fucking noise off, please? Thank you.
So immediately it's 29. I'm completely lost now because we're doing it completely thingy ways and just this shit. Equal trigger sound at once, but also breaks the timer. So we have a timer on 30. We sub 1, we get 29. We want it to go at 29. So we want, if it is less than 29, jump to start. Yes, try that. Try it. Try it. Try it.
So what happens when it's less?
When it's less than 29, it'll jump to start, so we won't hear the speaker. But then...
So when it's greater than 29, it's coming back and resetting itself.
Yeah. Wait. Wait.
Which ain't right.
What do you want from me? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go check the centrifuges. Centrifuges look good. Yeah, centrifuges are fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Fuck the centrifuge.
We had it working, and then you decided I want it to go straight. You see, this is the problem. Look, you see, if you'd have just been happy with that bloody 9 seconds, but no.
It weren't 9. It was like 15.
Well, it was fine. Yeah, so if it's less than 29, jump to start. But at that point, the speaker never plays and the timer never gets reset. That's the problem there. Because then it'll always be less than 29 because it'll just keep subbing 1 from it. So if we do set equal... So... I'm reading chat. Do it by mode. A mode 1 normally means stone incoming. All you have to do is all the alerts up if the mode equals 1. Oh, you see, chat were telling me that it never it resets. I got there just half an hour later. Yeah, could load. Yeah.
And I don't think you noticed. I think I told you.
No, I figured it out.
You didn't notice.
I figured it out.
Didn't.
I figured it out.
I told you.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I mean, the thing is, they're telling us to do it by mode, but that doesn't really help with anything because we've already basically got that in a way. It doesn't matter. That doesn't help. We need it to... What if we set... So if you just change it back to blank equals timer start. Barnaby's giving up. But if we had the timer set as 1 and deal with the last first 15 seconds. Yeah, so if we deal with it. So if that equals to 0, jump to... No, it wasn't. No, it's greater than 0. It's not equal 0.
I don't know. I was just doing what he told me to.
Yeah, Barnaby. Yeah, if it's greater than 0, jump to start, and then once it hits 0, it'll do the speaker and do that.
Why can't you just have? Why can't you have this line
Have that line where?
under here? So that as
Because
soon as it punches, it makes a sound.
yeah, but don't forget though. So what we're trying to get away from is the code playing it constantly. You know what? That's the problem. You know, seeing someone else code really confuses the hell out of me. If I was writing it, I'd be fine. This is why I can't teach. So the reason
deal with it. This is where we are.
the reason that's a problem is because it'll run through the code every half a tick because you've got a 1 yield at the start. So it'll go to the speaker, make the sound alert, but then instantly go to 0, then go to the sound alert again. So we'll get the storm in, storm in, storm in, storm in, storm in.
Can't you do just like if the time is equal to 30, do the alarm,
This is, you know what?
and then do the timer afterwards?
No, I think screw this timer bullshit. I want to do mod. Because I think mod will work better.
I don't want to do mod because I don't know how to use timers.
But you know how to use timer here. You can see what the only problem with this timer is that you want it to happen instantly. That's the only problem. This timer works.
But it doesn't.
Of course it does. The timer
Doesn't work if it's not doing what I want it to.
No, you want the timer to work in a specific way. That doesn't mean the timer isn't working.
No.
Yes.
I want you to be cleverer.
Well, go marry someone else.
You're not.
Marry someone else. Then.
It can be arranged.
If we did the mod, then we could literally do it right from the start. So
We'll just leave it like this then.
I want to do mod.
Well, it's too late now. Let's leave it like this.
So basically, all that 20-minute was your fault. Just deal with it. You gotta wait 15 seconds. But yeah, that should be fine, assuming you've got it right. There you go. And then your timer gets reset, and then it's the next 15 seconds. I don't think that matters.
Right, so how do I set this? Do I want...
So it's,
I don't want that, do I?
it's greater than 0. Oh yeah, let's do the on and off thing. That's an easy thing to do. So change that to branch greater than 0. And then just at the top of the code, like after your first yield.
Why are we doing this?
Because when the alarm gets really annoying, you know there's a storm coming, we just want to be able to turn it off. So after your first yield, just load into a register. I don't care what register, as long as it's not timer. From the LED. The on. And then just save that on to the speaker. Mod will not necessarily need to alias and add an LED. Oh, I was thinking just doing this one.
Hydration critical.
Not that you can see my screen. Yeah, use the counter one. Might as well, we've got it there. So save to the weather LED, not the speaker, my darling. Just the LED. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, the speaker, but not LED speaker. As R1. That makes sense? Does that make sense, Alan?
I said no, I don't know why you're doing that.
You didn't say no, you were muted.
And? What's your point?
The reason we're doing that is because after about 2 minutes of storm incoming, every 15 seconds, it'll be a bit annoying. What that code's going to do, because we're using the mode of the speaker, we can now use the on from... So basically, when the LED is on, the speaker is on. When the LED is off, the speaker will go off. So if we're getting annoyed at it, just go and turn the LED off, and that will turn off the speaker. And because we don't write it on anywhere else, we're not overriding it. Need to
But
add
how
a...
does that bit of code there do that? I don't understand.
So you load whether the LED is on. So at the moment, this LED is on. So you would get a 1. And then you're just saving that register to the speaker. So if the LED is 1, the speaker becomes a 1. If the LED is off, when you load from it, you'll get a 0. And you're just writing that 0 to the speaker.
I'm not with you. Am I being really dim?
Yes. So you know what the load does, yeah?
Yeah.
You are loading that weather LED with the on status. So
Into R1.
yeah, so R1 will either be a 1 for on or a 0 for off. You are then immediately writing that to the speaker.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, got it?
Yeah.
So now what we need to do, chat have obviously mentioned it, is obviously let's say the alarm's going off. I'm annoyed, so I'm going to go turn it off. But then I might not remember to turn it back on. So we now need to get it to automatically turn back on.
I'm just gonna have to go and feed the dogs, so bear with me.
Okay, you do that. I'm gonna do. I'll write this code and then I'll show you what I've done when you get back.
Yeah.
I can't deal with third-party coding. It actually winds me up. It's because I'm a simple person. So all I'm gonna do in here is we are loading. Where the hell's a weather event in here? Oh yeah, so we're loading the weather event. Set less than into, I don't care. Let's just do R14. Mess it up proper. Where R0 is less than... Oh, actually, we'll just do less than 0, can't we? So less than 0, R14, where R0 is less than 0. And then save to the weather LED. The on is R14. That's it. So when the storm is here, we haven't got an alert anyway. So we could turn the LED back on and that's absolutely fine and it'll be forced on. Oh, but that's going to make it go off, isn't it? When it's greater than. That's not what we want, is it? Use mode just after the beat. You turn it back on. To turn back on, use the weather station mode equals 2 or 0. Turn display on. Yeah. You are correct. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, mode 0 is storm not coming, I think. Let's put a space in there, shall we? Weather station. Yeah, no storm. So if we just go, if the mode is 1, no. To turn back on, use the weather station mode. If 2 or 0, turn the display on. We can't really set equal to 1. But that we can't do that though, can we? Because if we do set equal to 1, it'll force it on even if we want to turn it off. So we can't do that. We'd have to do it outside of a loop. If mode is 0, turn it on. But again, it needs to be outside the loop. Otherwise, it'll constantly force it off when it's storm incoming. How do we do that? We're gonna have to check. We're gonna have to check something that's only going to be true So basically, if we do, well, we're going to do an and, aren't we? So let's load into, I'll go with R1. Load into R1 from the weather mirror. No. From the... We've already got it. Do I just need to and? No. Load into R2 from the weather mirror. The mode. Load into R1 the weather station, the mode. Set equal R1. R1 is that LED on. But we can't do that though. Because if we...
Why haven't you done it yet?
Hang on, we're talking, dear. The LED only needs to be on when... Yeah, but Barnaby, the point in the switch is that if the storm is incoming, we want to turn off the speaker. So if we put that code in, then it'll force it on, even if we want to turn it off. So that's why I think we need to check that it's already off. So we've got the on of the LED. So if that's 0, obviously we know that'll be off. So then we want to do set equal to 0, R1, R1. So I'm just going to get this out a little bit. That's why I said to turn it off if there's no storm. What? That's why I said to turn it off if there's no storm. But we want to have the ability to turn it off manually. So we can't allow the code to turn it back on. I want it to only turn it on if the LED is off and the storm mode is 1. I need to check both of those. No, I don't. If there's no storm, yeah, if that's 0.
What are you doing?
Just bear with me. I've got this. I think.
Well done for not telling me to shut up though.
Set equal to 0. So if we do the mode, so if that's a 0 and that's a 0, so R2, R2, and into R1, R1, and R2, and then save to the weather LED, the on, as R1. Sophie isn't going to like this, but using the mod method would remove the need for a timer and make this LED much easier. I agree. I agree. So what this is going to do is check the weather event, which we're obviously using. But it's not involved in this. Basically, check the mode. And in R1, we've got whether the LED is on. So we're checking, is the LED off? If it is off, we set that to a 1. Here, we check, is the mode 0? If the mode is 0, then that becomes a 1 as well. So we know that there's no storm coming and our LED is currently off. At this point, we'll just force it on. That's fine. And then what we can't do this here. This needs to be in a branch. So branch... Oh, we'll just do a jump relative. So our branch relative equal... No. Branch relative equals 0. If R1 equals 0, then just skip 2 lines. That'll work. So we load the mode. Bloody hell, that was loud. We've got the on. We check if it's off. If it is, we get a 1. We check if the mode is 0, we get a 1. Check them both. If that equals 0, so if any of those are false, then we just skip this line. Otherwise, it'll turn on. Love, we've sussed it.
Oh, does it make the noise straight away?
No, but that's not the bit we're fixing. So I should be able to turn this off, and it comes back on because there's no storm coming. Love, come on, look at this.
I'm coming.
Get your wiggle on over here.
Look at what?
So at the moment, look, if I try and turn this LED off, it comes back on. Because the code is forcing it on if there's no storm on that LED is off. We're using a branch relative, which means it will only do that when there's no storm. If a storm starts coming in and it starts counting down, this will already be on because the code forced it on. But we then have the ability to turn it off if we're getting annoyed at the sound.
So the code's going to force it on if there isn't a storm.
If there's no
But
storm,
if there is a storm, you can turn it off and it won't force it back
you
on.
can turn it off and on manually, yes.
Do you think that's a bit stupid?
No, I don't. So go and have a look at the code so I can show you how we've done that. We're not doing anything else to it because I'm done. So you can
Oh,
see...
so you don't want to try and mod?
No, screw it. We're not bothered with mod. I can't be bothered now. We've looked at this for way too long. So you're loading into R1 where the LED is on, yeah? And then you can see we've got into R0 with the next weather event time. That bit's a bit irrelevant. It's just in there. So then at line I can't see, line 17, we're loading the mode from the mirror. So because it's a mirror, that's the mode from the weather station. So the modes, you get 0 for no storm, 1 for storm incoming, 2 for in storm.
Okay.
So what you're doing is first you check that is the LED, yeah, so that line there, is it equal to 0? So we're checking, is it off, basically.
The LED.
Yeah. If the LED is off, we get a 1. That one is loading the mode. So we're checking, is the mode equal to 0? Is there no storm? If there is, we get a 1. Combine both of those together. They both need to be 1, so we get a 1. And then the next line, so this is branch relative, which we've touched on, but not really touched. What we're doing there is if R1 equals 0, jump down 2 lines. So it's going to skip the LED. If it doesn't equal 0, so if it's a 1, it will then save the LED on. And that's what it's doing now. It's forcing it on because it's preparing for whenever the storm's going to hit. Yeah? Now to test it by changing the weather event time to something other than a variable. Yeah, so, my darling, you know below your line 16, add a new line and just move R0 and set it to 6. Set it to a number. I don't care what number. It doesn't matter. So all we're doing there is we are simulating that there's a storm coming. But you'll also need to change the mode as well. So hang on, go back. And then yeah, there after that line, just move R2 to 1, and a 1 is a storm incoming. So if you export that, so obviously we've still got your delay in your thing, we haven't fixed that, but you can see here now, look, you've got the time of 600 that you added. Obviously you fixed it. If I try and turn, well, we'll wait for them to say the noise. Yeah, that's working, and that's going to work every 15 seconds. But then if I turn this off, it stays off. And now we shouldn't hear him speak.
So when will that come back on?
When the storm is finished, so the mode becomes a 0.
So if I change the mode.
So if you go and change the mode to 0, I mean, in theory, both the mode and the... So just delete those lines now. Because that will simulate the 0 again. Because that way, the storm is finished, jobs are good, and this should come on automatically. Ta-da! So that works. That's a lot of effort just for a bloody counter and a speaker. And
We
that's
don't
not...
even want it in the base. I want it on
No,
my
because...
suit or my tablet.
Yeah, the speaker was just showing you how it bloody works. Can't be bothered anymore. Bloody hell. Maybe we have a break from the weather station now. Maybe we look at getting that onto your tablet. Or do you want to do that now? Get it to your tablet.
No, it's okay.
You sure?
You seem a bit fed up with it now.
Well, it took us a long time just to get a bloody weather station alert on. Toss and move network 100 at the start and see if the LED... Sophie can do the suit thing on her own. Yeah, you know what? She probably can.
Probably can't. I don't know what I'm doing.
You probably can. Shall I show you?
Well, if you show me, I'm not doing it on my own, am I?
Well, no, I'll show you the device you're going to need to use. But then, obviously, you're on your own. So I'll get it printed out for you. We need this one. We only want one of them. Ironically, the broadcast is a 10-second thing. Now you need to link it up to your suits. So that is a logic transmitter. So if you place that down somewhere, you might want to move the floor panel so you can see it. So it has logic ports and power. I don't know why it has 3 logic ports. It seems like a bit of a waste. I think you'll need 1. But basically, you use your screwdriver and you can connect it wirelessly to a device that can accept. Now, if I go and do some other stuff, did you want to have a go at this?
What am I...
So basically, you connect that to a hard suit. Just can you? Do you have 2 hard suits as an option in there? There isn't there. There's 2. So that's picking up both our hard suits. So let me just label mine. 1 second. Hard suit Ryan. So are you seeing hard suit Ryan now? Yes. Okay. So it's pick. So basically, that works the same as a mirror. Exactly the same. So when you write to this, you are writing to my suit. Or when you write to the tablet, you're writing to the tablet, and that's how you get like it to give you the alert through your suit or through your tablet or whatever. So all you've got to do is exactly what we've done, but rather than like writing to the speaker, you write to the suit. Or you do it to the transmitter, but yeah, you get what I mean.
Would I put that just underneath, literally underneath where we're writing it to the speaker?
So you need to alias this and all that kind of thing. And it wouldn't be... I don't know if it's the same things as the speaker, but if you have a look at the hard suit...
No, but is that where it'd go? Here?
Yeah, you basically, wherever you put speaker, you put hard suit.
I'd have to do it for both of us.
Yes.
Would we do... So do you need more than one?
You might be able to batch write to it, but there's no point. So yeah, you might as well do it to both of them. So you might as well
I need 2.
What, 2 transmitters? Oh, yes, you will need 2 transmitters. Yes, you are correct. Yeah, but he's going to need 2 transmitters because you can't, like, logically... You can't batch read from this, can you? So because there's 2 of us, yeah, we will need 2 transmitters. But then all you're doing
And I
is...
just put the... So alias it, and then save it to it on whichever mode it says in the book.
That's basically it. So I'll let you try that. Chat. I'll leave your screen on. Chat can help you.
I want to try to help now. Put the floor back down, please.
Sorry. Ryan, hang on. Ryan, you have it backwards. If you can connect a logic X meter to something, it's in passive mode, i.e. a receiver. Potato. I like potatoes. This is important because if you link 2 X meters to each other, one will need to be in active mode. But we're not going to link 2 to each other. We're just going to have... She's going to just do 2 separate transmitters. Because,
she's got a name.
Sorry, Sophie. Because that way we could eventually make it even more amazing and read each other's suit, whether we're outside, inside, or whatever. Or that would require sensors and transmitters.
But do you know... If you haven't got your suit on, do you not hear it?
Well, it would be wherever your suit is. But you're not going to be outside without your suit, are you? Well, ideally.
How far away will it reach?
Infinite. I think it just uses more power. I think. So while you're doing that, I'm just going to go and do some bits. We've got so much iron now. It's a joke. Oh, yeah, you were going to automate these as well, weren't you? Feel free to talk out loud, my darling, because everyone's watching you at the moment.
Don't be watching me. Fuck off.
What do you mean? The chat are going to be helping you.
I don't like it when people watch me. I'll let you know if I need help.
Oh, I see what you
probably
mean, Valen. Yeah. Yeah, got you. Oh my god, your room is loud.
I don't understand these glasses, if I'm honest. I find them quite awkward.
Yeah, I can't look at them for too long. How long should we fuck off for? She doesn't tell you, it's just indefinite amount of time, really.
I don't tell you the time is forever.
Yeah, you basically got to wait till she tells you you can come back. So long.
Oh, that's wrong way round, dickhead. Is that all connected? So you said I only need to do one side, yeah?
I think so, but someone might correct me. She just called herself a dickhead. Yeah, that's normal. Yeah, that's
Did
the...
I?
Yeah, you said, oh, I'm doing that cable the wrong way, you dickhead.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that's just Sophie.
I feel like if you're going to call other people, you need to be able to call yourself as well.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a bit hypocritical, isn't it?
Yeah, but darling, just connect all 3 ports, because I don't know if you need them all. It's better just be safe than sorry. You might not need them all, but yeah. You definitely need the power one.
I'm aware, that's all.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to get involved. Chat, you can help her, and she needs to remember to look at chat.
Don't leave me with them.
No, you're fine.
That can't even go that way.
I don't know, and
No.
ask her.
Don't leave me with them.
Why? They're not going to hurt you.
No, I don't like it.
Ah. They
I'm
said,
shy.
make sure you name each of the transmitters and make sure you've set the pins on them to the suits before you close them.
They think they're so clever.
Why don't you tell them that, love?
I'm shy. Is that?
Is what?
Yeah. So do I need to do it all the way around, did you say?
I'd just do it in case. I don't know for sure, but at least
Why
if
not
they're
waste the
connected.
cable, eh?
We've got unlimited amount of cable. Have you seen how much copper you've got? You've got 1,300 copper in storage. You know how you don't really like chat, don't you? When like they're talking about you doing something. When you eventually start playing your single player, are you going to look at comments and react to them on there?
What do you mean?
So like when
Oh,
you do
fucking idiot.
when you do a recording and someone comments, are you going to just reply and go, "Shut up, you dickhead," or are you going to go, "Oh, thank you, yeah, I'll do that next time"?
No, I'm gonna go. You think you're so fucking clever.
Okay, fine. So it's just the live stream. You don't like the live personal touch then.
Oh no, it's like real life, innit? If you're real, you may as well do it.
Yeah, there you go.
What else are you here for, dear?
Not much else. Not much else.
It's like if someone talks to me in a shop and I'm on my own, I obviously have to say,
Fuck off, you. Don't know who you are.
I obviously have to talk to them, but if you're there, you do it.
I apologise for my wife. She doesn't like saying hello to people.
Don't apologise on my behalf.
I'm
We've had this
always going to
conversation.
apologise on your behalf because you always make it awkward.
What? For who?
Just for everyone. You just start walking past people, punching them, and I go, sorry for my wife.
Oh,
She goes,
yeah, of
don't
course I
apologise
do.
for me. You're like, oh, I'm sorry.
Quite the opposite.
Of
I
course it
avoid
is.
contact.
Of course it is. Whatever you say, dearie.
Never call me that again.
That's the only problem I'm thinking. Because she's kind of got access to my suit remotely, which I'm not happy about. But I was going to say I trust her, but I don't. You don't use those ones. But my darling, I'm going to butt in for a second. Some people are going to tell you to do funny things, but YouTube will not like it. Like, I'll get a message from YouTube going, you can't do that. So when you're doing the sound alerts...
Sounds like a you problem, not a me problem.
When you're doing the sound alerts...
I'll repeat.
And I'm just telling you, when you're doing the sound alerts, don't do... I don't know which ones it is.
Are you gonna get arrested for it?
Don't do
fair game.
Don't do 7 to 9. Yes, YouTube does flag it. It does not like the Valkyrie soundtrack. I've had a message from them before going, nah, this is just a friendly warning. Like, oh, shut up. Rid of the Valkyrie should be public domain at this point. Well, it might be that it's more of a warning than an actual violation, but I don't want to get warnings. I want a nice green stamp card.
Well, what happens if there's a warning?
So if I get a flag, I mean, it doesn't really matter too much, I guess, but
then what are you bitching about?
If it's deemed as like a breach or a violation or whatever, then they'll say, you can't monetize your video, or like, oh, if you do that again, you'll no longer be I can't remember what it's called when you get to like 500 subscribers, but you can lose that kind of thing. But yeah, eventually you just lose your channel.
What am I writing to when I save it to the transmitter?
So it's the same as the mirror. So you know how you read, so you write to the transmitter what you would write to the suit. So if you look at the hard suit,
to the suit.
Yeah, that's what you're writing. Is it partner program? I thought that was what it was called for Twitch. But yeah, you basically lose that status if you breach too many rules. Which I think is stupid, because yeah, Valkyries isn't anything new. Right.
How do I hear the different sounds though?
Well, put your suit on, and then write it to your suit, and I'll know because it'll write to my suit, and I'll hear it from somewhere random, just some random noise. If you can have your suit just next to you, and you should hear it. I'm not hearing much asking for help, Malone. So have you got that? Is that what I'm
fucked if I know? I don't know. Find out what happens in a minute when I press it. Trying to just wing it. Oops. I mean, it's not going to make a noise though, is it? Because it's not.
Oh yeah, you'd have to thingy the. So change it to the, you know where we did the branch, change that to the set thingy. Sophie's like a rhubarb tart. Those who like it really like it. No one else does. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks.
Fair.
I think.
Right, I'm just going to go outside and start getting some more fuel produced because we are running out.
Who said that?
What?
Who just said that?
Oh, Peter. Sorry,
That
Peter.
his way of saying he don't like me.
Oh, yeah, Peter hates you.
Good. My job's done. So what's change it from
sorry, let me look at your screen. So the bit where we're going
to
BEQZ, and that will simulate the storm. Right, I need to go do some mining. Need more ices. Oh, I haven't got the right glasses on.
Oh no, it's happening.
Oh,
Oh.
yes it is. I can hear that in my suit. And I am outside, so I'm nowhere near the speaker, my darling. So well done, you've done it. The LED is off. The LED should have come on automatically now, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the LED is still on because we haven't turned it off since, well, the storm hit, I guess. Yeah, I needed the other glasses. So well done you, my darling. Well done you. Now, quick question, people. I'm sure, am I right in thinking you can write the timer to the tablet? Did you really have to ask, Sophie? Everyone else in the chat has better manners than me. The LED only impacts the speaker on anyway. Yeah, if I could turn that off now, but we'll leave it on just for testing. I need this. Yeah, I'm sure the tablet... Let me have a quick look. I might be wrong, but I'm sure someone's told me. I don't think you can. Oh, can you not? Oh, that's a shame. That is a Oh,
What does yours say?
it went alert, alert, alert.
Does anyone know like a really annoying one
Why
that
do you have
really
to...
goes through you?
Why do you have to find that? Just out of curiosity?
It would make me happy.
Oh, would it?
Which ones aren't allowed to put in?
Don't put them any that so 7, 8, or 9. Everything else is
Music
fine.
1, Music 2, Music 3.
Yeah, just because YouTube will be really mardy. And I know it will because I did it on Venus. When I was playing it, I realised I turned it off thinking, oh, YouTube might flag that, and they bloody did. Unless it
I
just...
wish you could put your own in.
You probably can. There's probably a mod, or there's probably somewhere in the game files you can stick it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is possible.
This
Right.
delay pisses me off.
Oh. Malfunction detected. What I did for my script is when the timer hits certain times, it would change the sound alert. So if the timer was 1 to 2 minutes, it says danger, less than 1 warning. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think you can always get it to count, can't you? I think there's numbers in there. I think. I'm sure some of them are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need more volatile.
What was it meant to be? Branch greater than 0.
Branch greater than 0, yes. But well done, my darling. That's basically how you write to stuff. Now, I think the tablets have... so you can write to the tablets the volume and sound alert as well. Obviously, you know, you can do the hard suit. What else was on the transmitter? What other options did you have?
I don't recall.
Oh, I thought there was a third thing.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I thought there was a third thing. But that's basically it. That is how you use the transmitters and how you can get your... And it's not just that as well. You can get your suits to do all sorts. You've got free reign of the logic settings on it.
I don't know if that'll work.
Also, the logic to turn off the alert only applies to the speaker currently. I'm not going to look. I'm just... Storm incoming. I will let Sophie read the comments and figure that out for herself. How are we getting on here? My tablet. We are running low on the old fuel. There we go. Right, our fuel needs are met for a while now, my darling.
Well done, love.
I just need to automate it so it checks the temperature by itself. But I ain't doing that now. So I'm a half job. So have you done with that now then? Are you happy that you've got that?
I am, but I think there's one thing I've done that ain't working, but
Wow, what are you
I'm
trying
hoping someone's going to help now.
Wow, what are you trying to do?
Never you mind, man. Mind your business. Don't be looking at my screen either. I'll turn it off.
That means I'm gonna get spammed with something then.
I'm trying, but it's not working. I don't know how you do it.
What, are you trying to spam me?
Yeah.
You just need to take it out of the timer if that's what you want to do.
Well, I've done that. I've put it after the yield, but
Yeah, but don't forget though that the code is running every half a second if you only got one yield in there. So it might be that it's just changing to sound alert something else straight after. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. I'm sure everyone else can help you. I'm purposely staying out of it because this is how Sophie likes it.
oh, so is your suit like the klaxon? It'll only go off once,
Yeah, it works exactly the same
unless
way.
you tell it to.
Yes, exactly
Oh,
the same.
for fuck's sake.
We ain't got much nitrogen. We should probably sort that out. But it's only for the jetpacks. It doesn't matter. Right.
Don't know if this will work.
Why, what is it you're doing?
Stay out my life.
No, you can't get me out your life.
Stay out my business.
No, I won't.
Oops. I've sussed it.
Just out of curiosity, if you turn the LED off, and I can't hear myself think over that. Just test the LED for me for a sec.
No. I've got both laptops. So you're not changing it anytime soon. No, dickhead.
Joke's on you, mate.
Well, that's fine, but that just means you're not going to know when a storm's coming.
I know a way of... Oh my god. Love. You turned the fucking thing off.
I don't think I can. Sorry, love, I don't know how.
Can I turn the suit off? Oh my god. Even if I take the battery out of the suit, it still does it. Love. I can't even turn it off because she's got a gun pointed at me. Love. Don't start with that shit now. Oh my god.
Well, you want me to learn, don't you?
Yes, now you've learnt. I'm actually getting a headache. Can you turn it off?
Say something nice about my bitch.
Ah. I don't even fucking want it anymore. It's tainted. Why do I feel like it's following me? Oh, she's chucked it down the stairs. Take off the helmet. Does that work? Oh, is that what it needs? Oh, that's better. Thank you, Andy. Oh, you dear.
Not just because I...
Oh,
Well,
yes.
I took the chip out.
Wait, hang on. Is that still my suit? Oh, it doesn't work.
Hey, you're not fucking clever. I'm
Oh,
going to change it before you have a stroke.
thank you.
At least I know
I've
how
actually got
now.
like a temple headache behind my right eye now. What have you got like a temple headache behind my right eye now? What have you done? Aye, aye, aye.
I've got plans with that, don't worry. It's gonna get worse.
Have you now?
Say Barnaby.
I wonder if I could. You know what? I've got a task for you. Actually, have a play with. Ah, I've got headache. Like proper bad now. I've actually got headache behind my right eye.
Not
Um.
sorry.
So before the next stream, because I think we should call it now, because I want some dinner. I feel a bit sick,
Yeah, I'm hungry.
actually. Um.
You're so
Pressure and temperature.
sensitive.
Barnaby,
Aren't
I'm
you?
looking at chat now. Come on now. So before the next stream, come up with something funny that we.
Oh,
What?
I can suffocate you to death, you prick. When you're out mining.
Great. Come up with something that you can do to the other person's suit, but like, just try and be as annoying as possible, and let's see who can be the most annoying.
I'll just keep opening your visor.
So, fine, try it, and I will see if I can come up with something that can combat you.
Yeah, but I'll have a strop.
I know
And
you will.
for a start, I don't leave the base, so
Yeah, but I'll make sure you don't need to leave the base.
but you can't just leave your suit somewhere.
Well, yeah, but you're not going to want to
So
stay
I
in the
can
base all
just
the time.
put my suit in the thingy here that'll go into this. Oh, have you took the silo down?
No, the silo blew up, didn't it? Oh, actually, so what's going to happen now if we put something in there that shouldn't be in there? Let's try it. I think that's just getting spat outside.
Not a good idea because of the storm.
What storm?
If there's a storm coming, you don't use shit outside.
Oh, yeah, so at the moment it's just getting dumped out. Yeah, so I'll sort that out. But yeah, come up with something annoying but deadly for the next stream.
But deadly.
No, not deadly.
Annoying but not deadly.
Something
Where's the
annoying.
fun in that?
Just see if you can see, because you've learned how to do it now. So
If
get
it's not deadly, it's not as fun.
on your creative world, and just have a play and just see what you can come up with, and I'll do the same. But I'm cleverer than you, so I think I'll come up with something a bit more thingy. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I don't know if it works, but if it does, I will laugh my face off. I will laugh my face off so hard.
I haven't agreed to this, just FYI. I haven't said yes yet, so don't be planning on killing me.
No. I know what I'm gonna do, and I can't wait. I hope it works. I really hope it works. I need to test it on Create. I'm not gonna say it here in case it doesn't work. We'll see. But yeah, try and come up with
Well,
something.
I need some ideas then.
Well, then you've got a week.
That's not fair. You've been playing ages.
You've got a week, my darling, to think about it. Something that is annoying but not deadly. Rhymes with shelmet. What does that mean? Yeah. We'll do that, love. We'll have a bit of fun. You like your games, so let's play some fucking games.
Is it my fault if it kills you?
Once we know what it does and we've had our laugh, we just stop. So if it, you know what, screw it. Let's fuck it. If you want to do deadly, do deadly. That's fine. But obviously we're not going to take the piss because we want to get some stuff done next time. So we'll do it once. We'll have our giggles and then we'll move on. Be that boring couple.
I feel like one of us is gonna have a strop.
Yeah, and
I
I'm
think
gonna
I know who it's gonna be.
and I'm gonna make sure it's gonna be you.
It's not fair.
Funny as fuck though.
Only to you.
Nah, it'd be good. It'd be good. It'd be good. Balin has good info.
Oh, I'm gonna
Sophie,
screenshot
a
that.
tip. Suit pins. DB is the suit. Helmet is D0. D1 is the back and jetpack. but that's for the chips in the suit not transmitted. She'll come up with something, I'm sure. Or she won't, but I will definitely will.
I've screenshot it.
But yeah, we'll have it.
That hardly seems fair.
But why?
Because you know the game a lot better than I do.
I don't know if what I'm trying to do will even work. If it does, though, I will laugh so hard. I will laugh.
Why?
Because I just find your pain funny as fuck. Right, we need to go and get some dinner. So I think, my darling, if you're happy to, we call it here.
I'll have to set up a private thing in Discord so I can talk about y'all without you knowing.
If you want to do that, then you feel free.
Fucking kill Ryan.
You feel free to do that. I'm sure people would be thrilled to be involved in that. But yeah, so next Sunday then we'll see what we can do to each other. And then we'll see if we can potentially get a bit more stuff done. Because it would be nice if we got the traders done. Just because we can. And then we can start looking at some rockets with you if you want. I don't see why not.
Not done rockets yet.
No, we haven't. So if we can get everything else done on here, then maybe we'll look at rockets for you. The sound alert, I'm going to say we've done now. So we'll do that. Automate beacon, we should have done that miles ages ago. That's fine. So yeah, next time I'll do base filtration. I've done the lighting. Well, to a degree, but enough for me to say it's done. Basketball, yeah. And we'll go from there. So Sophie might reach out on Discord. If she wants to, she can set up her own little channel. I think she's an admin in Discord, so she can sort that out if she wants. If she's not an admin, I'll make her an admin. That's fine. And we'll see what she comes up with. I really hope my thing works. Otherwise, I ain't got a backup plan. But we'll see. So, thank you everyone for coming. It's been fun. For once, Sophie was actually tolerable today.
Fuck off.
Channel is called No Ryans Allowed. I won't go into it. She can make it private. She can do whatever she wants. I'll make her an admin if she's not already. I should join Discord. Yeah, and drop by. Why not? But yeah, so we'll be back next Sunday. Madonna, this Wednesday, what do you want to do?
What do you mean?
So we obviously tried and failed at Project Zomboid. Did you fancy trying that again, or did you want to try something different?
No, we didn't fail, but I feel like you'd want to start again.
Well, I feel like we need to go into it much different. We need to, like, realistically, you would not go and just start fighting a horde of zombies. You would run and hide, wouldn't you? You'd fight only
Yeah,
if needed.
but you don't have that choice when you're trying to find each other.
Yeah, I know. We need to work. I'm going to look at some of the settings, because in my head, if you live, like, we obviously lived in that country, that town, whatever, so it makes sense you've got the whole map visible, because I've lived there. Why would I not know where everything is? So I'll enable that. Give us.
So you want to cheat?
Yeah,
basically.
We'll cheat. So we'll do that, and then we'll see if I can find a way of turning on your name on the map. But only if you want to do Project Zomboid again.
Well, that will make it easier.
Yeah, if we do that.
So we're not doing the ore thing anymore.
Well, this is what I'm asking you. We can do out of ore again if you want to. It's had its update, so we can have a look at that if you want.
I don't mind. I'm easy.
Well, you know what? We'll let you know on Tuesday what we're doing. So yeah, we'll be.
I'm gonna say I don't have an opinion, and then wait for you to choose one and tell you all the reasons I don't want to do that one. Because actually, I do have an opinion.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Yeah. See how much it pisses you off. Yeah.
Perfectly fine, my darling. Perfectly fine.
Sure.
So we'll call it here. So thank you for watching. We appreciate your time. Take care, and we will speak to you next Wednesday. Bye for now.